Welcome, my lovely dears, to another fantabulous, peaceful, nothing bad ever happened session of the Dark Manor. Make sure to put on your Stuart Chatwood OST backgrounds and, you know, find your favorite Wayne Jude clips and get ready to press them every time something terrible happens. When last we left off, I wouldn't call them heroes, definitely adventurers, though. Our intrepid adventurers, our would-be kingmakers, ventured into the mines of antiquity, searching for solid black gold. Different to liquid black gold, which, as we all know, is oil, and you can only locate if you're wearing a 10-gallon hat. Solid black gold is coal. Indeed.
Cool.
Dark Manor, yes, big and imperial. Opulent. Oh, I know, it's opulent and posterior.
Yes, that is
Yes,
Kierwyn
exactly.
incarnate.
Superior posterior.
Yes. Upon venturing into the mines, they dispatched a great deal of rotting, horrid undead, some of which appear more put together than anything, as though after the fact, and left there as a curiosity with heads full of razor-sharp cannon-esque spikes and finger bones for teeth and all sorts of other matters that the party's not really, frankly, had the time to just, like, sit down and do a medicine about an examination of. From while in there, they learned that one particular miner, a smuggler, long after the lower levels of the mines had already been closed, was responsible for smuggling out rare gems of an unknown use. At some point, something went wrong with these gems that he was smuggling out for the Von Darks, or to traders for the Von Darks. And, well, it rendered the last remaining levels of their mines as you see them now. I believe that's all you have uncovered there, at least thus far.
Sounds about right.
Found a nice little +1 halberd,
Yes.
some cash, some gems and baubles.
Yes.
Let's see here. Then you got 4 fire arrows hanging around, bunch of moon rods, some metal spikes.
Yep. Got a
Oh
couple
yeah,
special
those were
arrows
big
in reserve.
spikes recovered from having been boarded up on the entrance in the first place, and some ore.
Yeah, the nails.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this would probably be a good time to equip our seeker with those fire arrows. What for potential bosses coming up?
I have those in my pack and everything.
Okay,
I also got
then.
2 shiver strike arrows for if we start to get overrun.
Fire in the
Alright,
coal
then I'm going to take
mine.
those off the party loot. Do you have what they do recorded?
Yeah, those do +1d4 to fire damage to weapon damage.
Alright. Taking them off. I still
can't
love the
recall.
moms
Are
love
there daily
brass knuckles.
Yeah, the brass knuckles, one of which reading Mom and the other one reading Love. It's part of a set, but you haven't found the rest of the set.
I mean, if no one's going to take those, I'll take them on.
You want some brass knucks reading
look,
Moms and Love?
Kierwyn's
give it to your
the only
fucking
mom
monk.
here. She needs to keep those.
I mean, you don't know that.
I mean, so it's like, Sasha, are you a mom? And then you just shrug, like, probably.
Yoink.
But guys, you have a monk. Why would you not give them brass knucks?
Because they use a sword.
It's all sure, but they actually wield the sword. It just sits on their fucking shoulders.
I mean, no, I got that devil trigger move.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. You can show them your devil trigger.
Right, looking at the party load, the thing is should take at least one of those pouches of dip.
Sure, just go ahead and mark it off.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But say with that gleaming chainmail, it's right there. It's so useful for you.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. I mean to get a white
Okay.
witch to purify it or something.
Sure.
Ah, you're not gonna be horribly cursed?
No, it's a little early in the campaign to blow my curse load like that.
That's true. It is early.
Yeah. Well, what you could do as well, I suppose I've mentioned this, is that once there is like a witch, someone who can do like arcane investigation, they can try and uncover what like curses and transformations might be present in such objects.
Yep.
So if you want to hold off on the risk, eventually there'll be someone who you can just like venge your freaky shit to and hope they don't go insane investigating it.
Yep, that's the plan.
Utmost confidence.
Yeah. There is you will find quite luckily no magic to them alone, and they are quite mundane, although they are hard to break.
Okay.
They don't
What-
realistically make a modification to your melee damage because they're just simple brass knuckles, and I don't think you punch anything reliably. But they are, I don't know, threatening.
Listen, it's all about having like the image.
Of course, of course. And that you could get them enchanted.
This is true.
It's if you into a badass. You just slip them on. Guys, the transformation is working.
Look at these guns.
You just haven't changed literally at all. You just are under the impression. I need there to be some kind of Emperor's New Clothes based TF where you put them on
Oh,
and
no.
think that you've turned into an awesome badass, but there's been zero change.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
Anyway,
But also your clothes turn invisible.
we resume in the first level of the Mines of Antiquity, with you all, rising up to here where there is a cut staircase leading down as I grab you and slide you all over there.
Where?
Okay.
Wap, wap. There, of course, is the collected number of kills, which consists of 5 Skeleboners, 1 bone shard, 2 bone shards, 2 hunters, and let's see here, 12 minion zombie rotters.
Quite a bit.
It's a good number. And I believe that you did 3 encounters total.
Yes,
So
we-
after you finish this next encounter, you'll get an action point. Not that it'll
So-
matter, presumably you'll want to rest afterwards, but
So we're up to 2 right now, or we're still at 1? I
if
forget.
you have yet to spend 1 at all, you have 2.
Okay.
But I don't think there's a single person here who
Cool.
hasn't spent at least 1.
I don't think I have.
2.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 as well.
Cool. Yeah, only downside is that you can only use 1 per encounter, so it doesn't really do anything or mean anything in this situation, but
That's
I have un.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, it's
spend-
fine. They get reset to 1 every day anyway.
Oh god, I don't even remember if I used mine.
I
probably
know that
did.
you used you've certainly used 1 for a reroll.
Yeah, sounds about right. I think I also used one.
Regardless, I don't think anyone's used 2. Oh no.
No.
Okay, correction. Savin is actually the only one who's used 2.
Yeah, I've used
Okay.
2 APs.
Okay
It's
then.
fine. It's all
And
fine.
let's double check this next layer. Seems to be working fine. Let's drag it down. So as you descend these steps, they cut cleanly and exit out onto the very next level. And you can already see like coal dust clings to the walls. There are like closed lid lanterns resting on there, the contents of which have long since completely died out. The smell of death is potent here, but stronger still is the scent of coal dust and smoke.
Follow closely, everyone. We know not what
Ah,
darkness
quite
lurks
pungent.
down here.
Not too closely though. Never know if they have some sort of far-reaching line or something.
Might be time for one of those glow rods.
You could crack open a moon rod if you would like.
I mean, I'd love to.
Sure.
As
hold up,
I'm
stop
gonna
moving
hang back.
tokens. I
Okay.
will pull out a light source. Let's see. What do we want for a moon rod? Let's get a little moon. Oh, there's moon priestesses. I have the terrifying moonlight queen. That's not.
Sounds interesting. But not for this.
I'm almost afraid to look up just the phrase rod. I looked up rod and got from library Schrodinger. Ha! Very nice.
Got a dinger for your throw right here.
Let's see here. This'll do. It's a little bit extra fancy, but it's a rod. And let's see. Legacy lighting. Emits light, and I believe it is just 40 dim.
And then Firefox explodes. Oh, it didn't explode. That's good.
Nope. And let's see here. Details controlled by. I'm just going to hit all. In fact, no, I will hit just Snippy. So it's him cracking it open. All right,
Yeah,
there you go.
sure,
You should
Snippy.
have control of that rod.
Dankeschön.
Willkommen. Yep, continue on.
Yeah, if you two want to go ahead and just get far ahead of me up here, because I can be perfectly fine in the back. And these two are like pretty far ahead.
Yeah, keep up,
I'm
please.
one tough son of a bitch. Whoa! We all
Everyone
merged
on
into
one
the same.
token at once.
Everyone in one spot.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Kierwyn, and
Yes.
Sasha, as you go past this entryway, can you give unto me a perception test?
Great.
Awesome.
Listen, this is a saving character. I don't have perception.
I accidentally hit a favorite spot.
Unlike you, we see that.
Perfect.
Grandiose.
But bang.
All right, yep, carry on.
Oh, I found some
And stop.
Zombonis.
Yep. Just say I said stop. I will let everyone in the slacker group there, the four behind, move up a whole extra one tile to keep up.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
This like a tile.
Yeah.
I wasn't slacking that far. Savin's just gone way ahead.
I was moving
Listen,
one tile at a time, guys.
Listen,
Yeah.
I
Slacking
chose
by comparison.
I chose my position well. I'm fine where I'm at.
Let's see.
I'm meant to be in the back. This is fine for me.
Everything is fine.
Good Tisco.
Wow, this one's got a phenomenal advantage. Not advantage, initiative. By which I mean -2, -2, -2,
Nice.
-2. Oh, this one actually has positive. Oh, really positive. Okay.
Sorry, it's not like there's anything down this way. Totally
That's
one of
it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not
There's
gonna get
no reason to
censored. What are you
doubt.
talking
Oh,
about?
I mean, you're totally not gonna get like ganged up on three ways there.
Oh, I hope I
Yeah.
am. That's exactly what I want.
Is that everybody initiatived in? We're missing a snip.
Kierwyn, Sasha, Tisrena,
Yeah, so
Sasha.
Firefox is not as cooperative as I hoped it'd be, but that's not the browser's fault. That is my laptop.
I mean, it's also the browser's fault, but
I mean, yeah,
it's okay. It's Roll20's fault actually, but
Yeah,
it's an 11-year-old PC. It does its best.
yeah, that is quite old. All right. Tisrena, you are alerted to movement up ahead.
So just to remind myself, so if you take the run movement action, you can move an extra 2 squares, but you grant combat advantage, correct?
Combat advantage to melee attacks.
Okay.
A negative to range attacks.
Ooh. Never mind then.
So even if you intend not to move off the spot that people are shooting at you, if you want to be really weird and for some reason not be defensive, you can instead run and then like do a fucking just like a little 4-circle loop on the ground just to become incredibly hard to hit, duck and move style.
I can see a token, but due to the angle of hang on, let me point to it.
Oh, they've got lots of cover. Like
Oh.
there is
Don't worry about it.
there is a wall in front of you right here between any of this site.
We'll see them when we get to them.
Okay. Remind me, can I ready an action if I see someone coming up? I can't remember if you can do that in 4E.
Yeah, I believe you can. Let me just check in.
Yeah, ready in action. Ready in action to perform when a specified trigger occurs.
Okay. If I see some hostile foe try and attack Kierwyn, I will Ray Frost. And no doubt hit her.
And then, yeah, there's some clattering and crunching out of sight. Let's see here. How fast are you? One. Oh, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And...
Whole Heart of the Haunt, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Double move. You know you want to.
Charge me, Daddy.
No.
Come on.
No.
Ow.
I can't get a good angle to charge you.
They don't got to be in a straight line.
It don't, but it's a little bit janky for me to do so anyway.
No.
No, I'm gonna wait. That I actually still don't think I can reach even with the double. Siobhan!
All right. Two, 4, 6. So I got here on my regular move action. I think that's all I can really do right now because Kierwyn's right there.
Yep. Alright. When a Coldheart's lads are gonna start moving.
Like how your
And,
voice becomes more Cockney as you select them.
of course, Coldheart's lads were geezers. Oh, not you. Just the other one. Yeah. Sasha. One of the lads has moved up.
So remind me, it's if you move more than 2 squares, you take like a -5 penalty to the stealth.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'll move over here, do a stealth real quick with a -5. So that's
Wow.
18, and I
Let's
will
see.
take the. Let's see, is it total defense action? I think it is. Total defense, yeah.
Alright, let's make a perception for Coldheart. Alright. You will be stealth from him. I'm not even going to bother making the check for the Coldheart's lads.
Yeah.
Alright. One of Coldheart's lads is going to shamble into a position and slump up against a wall. Saoirse, your go.
Right, I am going to move 1 and take the stealth action. For 28.
You succeed.
And then I will hold my action to. Could I would I be able to lean around this corner and hit somebody if they appeared right there?
If they were here, yeah.
Okay, yes. Then in that case, I will ready an action to if anybody shows up right there, I will lean around and chuck a shuriken at him.
And then one of the cohort's lads is going to move into a position. Menëlaos.
Ooh, I see, and lovely, lovely little choke point. Might as well double move, which is the thing only gives me 2 extra squares in this edition.
It'll give you your whole move speed. You're just taking
Oh,
another
okay.
move action.
Thank fuck. Just take another move action again to turn undead position. And that's it for now.
Sure thing. Kierwyn.
All right. Well, most blast 3, you say? No. I think the thing to do here is to take the total defense action and wait for these bastards to come to me, because I'm at this nice choke point here.
You do. It would be a shame if I fucked with you.
It would be, so that's why I'm going to take the total defense action to minimize fuckery.
All right. From where you are, you can just barely detect the movement of one of Coleheart's fucking geezers getting in position. Tisrena.
It moved.
Trying to just I'm gonna stay where I am, hold my action, and if any of them group up to try and attack Kierwyn, I will hypnotize one of them to hit the other.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, you phase 3 your dudes. That's not even extra movement. Coleheart doing Coleheart things.
Ah, he's a big lad.
Yep. And what's more, as it approaches, billowing ahead of him is a cloud of seething coal, in which you swear you could see screaming faces moaning wordlessly.
Oh no.
Let's see here. I believe, though, I can't nail you with these yet. They are, in fact, close bursts.
Yeah, I think from that position I'd have at least +4 cover from anything, if not total.
Yeah. I can't reach you yet. Coleheart is gonna ready in action. Siobhan.
See, we've reached an impasse here.
Yeah.
Dive right in. You can teleport out if it gets bad.
True.
That's true. That is true.
All right, the ready in action will go off.
Sounds good.
Let's see here. So I get to make 3 bite attacks as Coleheart bursts forth from the smoke within and comes at you with gnashing jaws.
Much.
So this is attack 1, 2, and 3. Wow, garbage rolls, but does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right, 1d6 plus 4. 7 damage.
All right. I'll wait till it's not my turn to use that.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Let's see. Actually, now's a good time to use Drunken Monkey.
Go for it. Return to Dronky.
22 hit well.
Yeah, Welly Mistrack.
Okay, so now he slides back 1. Just push him right away from me, and he'll attack that minion.
Let's see.
Still in
here.
his.
Interesting. All right. Yep. You'll be slid 1. Oh, wait, no, that's a push. So you don't have any way you can slide him.
Still attack the guy next to him
Yes.
with a
Let's see.
+3 to the attack roll.
Slide is just a
Goodness
push
me.
that you can choose the direction.
I thought a slide was never away, though.
No. Well, let me look, I guess.
Okay.
I think slide
Yeah.
is just any direction. Because it's just slide a square, like in any direction.
Yeah, push is directly backwards. Slide is omnidirectional, is, I believe, how that works.
Okay. All right, then.
Here we go. Push, pull,
Um,
slide. Slide, when you slide a creature, there's no restriction on the direction you can move it.
Cool.
I think I can still flurry of blows that, right? Or is that after he's moved away?
That does I believe that does trigger after he's moved away.
Oh well.
Although you could use your minor action to teleport into the middle of all those dudes. I don't
Yeah,
recommend
kills
it,
one of
but
his
you could.
legs.
I'm not going to, no.
No, you sure?
I'm sure.
Sasha, your
Okay.
guy.
Even Savin's like, that's
Uh-huh.
a bad idea.
Let us see here. 1, 2, 3. Man, these narrow hallways are great. I love them.
Sasha, what if we go
Yeah, I'm a
around
big
the
fan.
back?
No.
By the time you get around there, it'll be the end of the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will have probably murdered the 2 people you leave behind.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stay here and take the total defense.
All right.
And I might as well do a stealth thing since I moved a couple things. That's a -5 again. You know, might as well. If I can get combat advantage and they come into view, hey, there you go. So, 18
Wow.
again.
Mixed up which lad is dead.
Pets, did you just end your turn in the front of all? Okay, cool.
He can
You did.
teleport out. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on your turn if you live.
Isn't it just a reaction to do
No.
the teleport
It
again?
is.
It's a minor.
Are you sure about? Are
If
you sure
you're-
you're thinking of the right power here?
I don't know what power you have, but if you're talking about your Eladrin racial.
It
Oh,
says immediate
Why not?
reaction.
excellent.
Yeah, I'm
In
not
that case,
using that
carry
right
on.
now. Yeah.
My
Perfectly fine.
wayward son, there'll be peace when you get charged. What from the billowing, deadly, smoky cloud. Let's see here.
What oh?
One of Cohort's lads, by the way, now with concealment from being within this cloud, is going to attack you. 20 plus 6 to hit. 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, you take 5 damage.
All right, and I'll use my Winter Shroud there to scoot back 3.
Okey poke. Sasha, you escape. Menëlaos.
Oh god, this is gonna. I don't think I really want to move here.
Wait, what? Wait, no, sorry, my brain actually had a minor stroke. Sasha, it's
I
your
was-
go, not you move back. Siobhan moves back. So I'm just all this delicious caffeine.
Yeah, I'm not
Poor
gonna move. I'm gonna stay hidden. Or do I have to roll stealth again to stay hidden?
You don't need to until you break stealth, no.
Okay. In that case, I ready the same action as last time.
Are you even in range? Oh, I know you have shurikens.
And also poison jars.
Awesome.
At that, can I ready an action to that place or this way, or do I have to choose one?
Sorry, what was that?
Can I ready an action if somebody comes this way or that way, or do I have to choose?
You just ready an action. So if that action is
Okay.
attack, then
Ready an attack action.
You can make your life like slightly harder by putting a claimant and being specific, like the first creature to appear with a sword in its hand, and obviously then you've got a bit of that. But if you say like the first enemy we see, that's like the catch-all claimant for whatever fucking direction they come from.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a perception. The sound is definitely still coming from over here.
Okay, I thought that was more like a tell that we might be getting stuff from behind us.
Nope.
Okay.
Charge! Readied actions goes up first, I
Gotcha.
believe. Let's see that shot. Who else had any readied actions for creatures appearing? I think Kierwyn also had one. Oh no, you took total defense. Never mind. So it's just Saoirse.
And Tisrena, I think, right?
Oh, and Tisrena, yes, you also had a and when another is there, yeah, there's no one for it to hypnotize whack. So let me see them
unfortunate.
shrooks.
Gotcha.
Give me them shrooks. I wanna see them shrooks. That's a hit, it's dead. It's a minion.
outstanding.
Right
Man,
between the eyes.
lucky for you as well, because you only did 1 damage.
Yep.
I
That's
did
all it
8
takes.
damage.
8. It's poisoned
Okay, yeah,
ammunition.
right.
Yeah,
I know how to throw.
Kierwyn, you got like, your stance ready to fight, and this thing peels out and then is struck dead on with a shuriken used to just sort of like a dumps its skull at your feet. Menëlaos.
Oh god. I don't want to charge him before Savin, so I'm just gonna slap Winter with a heal and sit tight.
That's a good fucking
That's
heal.
a lot of healing.
Winter becomes too healthy and explodes.
That was also my last healing surge.
Yeah, you
Well,
didn't need another one. It's
no.
good use.
Just don't die.
Just don't get hit more.
You're
Yeah.
at like half
Yeah.
health, so,
That was only a minor. Snippy, do you have any like ranged action you want already?
Oh
Or
no.
ranged
I'm
standard
keeping
action
the
even?
mace out.
Sure thing. Alrighty.
All right.
Kierwyn.
Let's dance. Come on in here.
Yeah,
gonna
you
drink-
get a proper look at Colhart, or I would say you get a proper look at Colhart. He is deep within this swirling cloud of ash, coal, and faces, and has concealment.
Well, you know what concealment doesn't impact, Skow?
Ooh, what?
Area of effect attacks.
Hooray!
So I'm
Shablam.
going to chug a Dragon's Breath potion as a minor action, and
Very nice.
upchuck some frost into these guys' faces. This is versus reflex.
That'll hit some bony and kill it. And let's see here, Colhart, what's your reflexes like? It's a hit.
All right, he takes 9 cold damage.
That rotter is made deceased.
And I believe that'll be the end of my turn. Yes.
this remaining lad might as fucking well charge you.
Yeah, come at me.
Nope. Tisrena.
Okay. It's difficult terrain moving through eyes, isn't it?
Yep,
Ye-
yep.
Okie dokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try and hypnotize Big Fucker to hit the minion. So let's roll that.
Sure thing.
Nope. Wah, wah.
No.
I appreciate not shooting me in the ass, though.
Yeah.
Not hypnotizing you to.
Also, now that you've moved up, I'll
Forward.
let everyone see this token.
He's a follower
spook.
from Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Yep. But more correctly, he's the most like raggedy, wispy looking, full of ashes. Again, as you'd expect, it's a Dark Souls token that I could find.
Oh, this looks like a horrible place to use fire.
And
Yes,
in the coal
yes, it
level of the
is.
mines? Yes, yes, it is. A terrible, terrible place to use fire. I've already
Absolute
described
worst
the
idea.
the walls themselves, where they aren't all veins, literally are just covered in coal dust.
I'm saying
Literally
this
so
because I
much
really
coal
want to
dust.
set this place on fire.
Do not set this place on fire. We will all die.
That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That I'm. Please don't.
All
Okay,
those
well-
nice
Alright.
people we found at home will die.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Kierwyn,
Mhm.
you watch as Coalheart phases right through the wall.
Nice.
Hooray!
Awesome.
I love
No,
it.
it's perfect. Everything's
It's
great.
perfect. It's actually perfect.
You're
And
surrounded,
it
you fool.
uses Haunting Fog. It's a close burst too.
Hooray!
Fug.
Yeah, you're in danger.
Yeah. Well, you can shift back at least. Yeah, we have him surrounded, guys. Good job. Look at this flank terrain.
Absolutely wonderful. He set him up perfectly well.
I don't see
Alright.
how this can go badly
So-
for us.
Savin, Tisrena, Siobhan,
Oh, restrains.
Menëlaos.
Ow.
Absolutely hits.
I think Tisrena's the only one who's fine there with the unless your fortitude defense is lower than 13.
It is, but where is it? The fucking staff thing.
Alright, what does restrain to do?
I think it does a lot.
Damn, Ford is my weakest one.
Well, it's not a default condition, so let's see what Scow says it do.
Is it not a default condition?
No.
You can't move unless you teleport. You can't be pulled, pushed, or slid. You take a -2 penalty to attack rolls. You grant combat advantage.
So it's immobilized then. Except for also the combat advantage.
Yep.
So would it be alright activating that then?
That's a bonus defense to AC, not fortitude.
You also gain a bonus to defense against one attack equal to your constant. Wait, no, nope. Yeah, it's AC.
Am I
Okay.
actually blind, or is it just not in the? Where is
Is
this
it
from?
not on the conditions list?
No, we got immobilized, which is
Restrained is in there. Player's Handbook, page 277.
I don't know why it's not in your like big
I
overall
fucking
sheet.
Copied that out of the. You know what? You know what? I bet it is. So I copied that out of the starter adventure. Maybe just
Oh, yeah.
nothing in the starter adventure has restraints. So I didn't include it.
Fair enough. I was going to say, like, restrained turns up on a lot of stat blocks.
Yeah. It even says similar to immobilized, but puts more restrictions on the target creature's ability to attack or defend itself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is very unpleasant. So, yeah, all of you are trapped, I'm afraid. Yes, Tisrena.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, We're in trouble now.
Whee!
Actually, no. I suppose the once per encounter effect is just a bonus to defense against one attack. So no, I suppose that could be any of the features. Right.
I'm willing to let you call it.
Yeah, no, I'll say that's fine. You can
Huh.
avoid the effect, Tisrena.
That's good. That's good.
Ooh.
Don't worry, this was a slightly nerfed version of that power.
Wow.
But yes, you are all restrained, save ends, and take 5 damage. Siobhan,
Did it take 5 damage per turn or just 5 damage total?
just a 5 damage total. As
For
you
now.
might guess, the both of the full level version of this creature applies the restrained and the damage as a dot, save ends both.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which I imagine would at least massacre one of you.
Hmm.
No damage on a save, no.
So I'm
Tisrena, as
restrained,
these clouds of shit roll over you, you put your stuff up and Gandalf it away. So yes, you have a -2 to attacks, Siobhan.
Still beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, come at
Hey,
it. I mean,
isn't-
I suppose that is cancelled out by the fact that you've got a companion on the other side of it.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, I was flanked.
Just beat the shit out of it.
Hey, Scout, could you move that little shitberg minion so we can see his health bar?
Sure, one sec. Just shunt him.
Thank you.
No problem.
I guess I'll just Dragon's Tail attack him.
Okie pokey. That is not going to do it. That's a very
No.
baby attack plus
Close.
sport right there. Swoosh.
I tried.
You hit one
Seems
of
this
the
is
less
boss.
existing parts of its leg.
Damn.
Sasha.
Okay. So, before I have to figure anything out first, does he get cover from me at this angle, or...
No, but he's already in an ash cloud, giving him concealment, which is +2 AC.
That's fine. I have combat advantage because I am hidden from him, so that cancels out his concealment, basically, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let us use my daily power and try to hit him with swarming bats.
Good luck.
You know what? We're gonna use my feat here for elven accuracy and re-roll that because I'm pretty sure 14 isn't gonna hit as a reflex.
You are correct.
13 isn't either. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna use an
I
action point.
can use an action point to re-roll.
I believe so.
All right, let's
Uh,
use an action.
That's not normally a rule, but if the DM wants you to let you, then that's a fine use of action points IMO.
Yeah.
I mean,
Please no
basically
12.
fate points.
All right, I will
Yeah,
use an action point to re-roll then. How about a 16?
Oh, thank God.
It is exactly him.
All right. So first up, we're gonna slide him. I mean, there's only one place to slide him down one square.
Yep. Actually, you could slide him diagonally here. He's an ethereal and will phase just partially into whatever wall he's in.
Yeah, but I kind of want to open up a path for Tisrena to get out a little bit.
Sure.
So takes 11 damage, and then there's a zone, difficult terrain for creatures and flying creatures, and enemies within the zone grant combat advantage.
Cool. I assume that was a normal arrow.
I should have said before it, but yes, since I didn't, it's a normal arrow.
Is he
Also,
still a
because I
valid
shouldn't
target?
use.
I believe so.
Also, I should not use fire arrows here. That's a very bad idea.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Double, triple sure.
Yeah,
Are you
Just
sure
make sure
you don't
never
wanna-
ever miss with a fire arrow. I mean, you
Listen.
are shooting into a coal cloud. What's the worst that could happen?
listen, I have an 18 wisdom. I know
Yeah,
not
okay.
to shoot fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to
Yeah,
start a
maybe
coal fire down
maybe
here?
he'll take all the
Come
fire
No.
damage.
No.
I was going to say, well, here's the thing. It might not start a coal fire on the dust, but it will make an explosion on the dust, and it will probably hurt everyone inside that aura, which would be everybody here.
Yeah, it'd be really bad.
Yeah,
Let's see
you'd
here.
hit a minion with it.
Let's see. I can still move since I have not
Yeah.
moved. I will move back a bit and try and. No, I don't really have a place to stealth, do I? If I was back further, I could do a stealth. Hmm?
That is a good stealth spot, unfortunately. You are correct.
Yeah. That was only a space.
You could try and get behind this,
Yeah. so
post.
I need to do another one to be
You need to
behind
get
it, don't I?
one more to get behind it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a -5 to it, but we'll take
Yeah,
it.
it could be a good. Okay, never
No.
mind. No, you become so visible.
Look,
Booty's too
okay.
big.
Listen, what happens is my loincloth kind of gets caught on this a bit, and
Oh,
just
yeah, you snag it, and I just dick
Oh,
is
no.
hanging out again, but more.
Yep.
All right, Saoirse, your guy. Sasha flips you
So
her dick.
the combat advantage from being hidden, or whatever advantage you get from being hidden, doesn't stack with the advantage from swarming bats, would it?
You can only get one source of combat advantage. Combat
Yeah.
advantage is combat advantage no matter what.
And they're both combat advantage.
Yeah. So you only
Okay.
have a +2 from it.
In that case, I won't bother trying to hide again, but I will come up here and I guess we'll find out if this power is going to work as I whip out a vial of pocket sand and toss it into the cloud. Nope.
Do you have an
You know
action
what?
point left?
I'm also going to use my action point to re-roll that.
Okay. Fucking hell. Yeah,
That's
that's a hit.
better.
Fuck.
Then you roll 18 damage
Same
again.
damage.
Jesus,
Yes. That is poison damage. I don't know if that matters.
I think this thing, I can pick a resistance to it when it suffers its first elemental or special attack.
Oh.
Let's see here. Yes, 5 variable once per encounter. Yeah, I'm going to choose poison. I think I'm going to give him a resist 5 poison.
And he gets ongoing 5 acid.
Okay, so he took
Save it.
just 18 normal damage. Didn't take any poison damage because he resisted it
Nope,
all.
no.
And now it's taking 5.
The 18 is the poison damage.
18 is also poison damage. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So
he takes 18 minus whatever damage now, and then he has 5 ongoing acid at the start
Yes.
of each of his turns.
The special doesn't happen with these. I gotta let me remove that now.
Yeah,
okay.
why don't you take out the extra damage from that one since it doesn't happen on there?
18, and I will put
Only happens on my weapons.
half of 5. All right. Excellent. And I'm going to give him a little green blobbo, just to say that it's acid resist. Again, wish I could put letters as well as numbers on top of these tokens. Like I could put a little A on it instead on a shield. But oh well.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Menëlaos,
resistant
your
to
guy.
poison anyway, not acid.
So what's the save to not be restrained?
It's at the end of
D20.
your turn. You just roll a d20 on a 10 plus. You
Okay.
succeed.
Darren did this guy?
Could. I think he's
Because
actually.
I'm not going to get to a better position. And
He's
it's
actually in a
probably
really good
beneficial for us to knock him out of the way.
He's actually in a really good position for us right now because I can just 5-foot step down and flank him again. But that does do a lot of damage, so up to you.
You know what? I like pushing buttons.
Fair enough.
And I will hit him, and I'll knock his ass back. So that's 480 in damage. And he gets back, pushed back like a bunch of blocks.
I could
And
just roll
that's
my
my
save that
turn.
I forgot.
Unfortunately, you push back an ethereal creature and it phases right through the lot of you.
No, that's fine.
That's perfectly fine. He'll be back in a bit.
It might be worth noting just like a little extra something like there for the note about since it doesn't actually move with the creature.
Sure. He give you a cute little bat token.
Fine, he can be immobilized all the way over there. We'll deal with him later.
Let's see here.
First 2.
Here you go.
Raw
The,
D20.
give you a little bat. Little tint in that to make him, I don't know, bit more on theme for you because he's purple.
Mm.
And controlled by Amxal. How big is the aura?
Burst 2. So 2 squares.
Yep. Put, and we'll give it a nice lilac colored aura. All players see it, save settings. There you go.
Nice and calming.
Cool. I will move him
It's a
down because
soothing,
that's where it was.
soothing lilac. In fact, can I give him a soothing lilac tint as well? Yes, I can. There you go.
Delightful.
Wonderful.
All right, Kierwyn.
All
It is
right.
your turn. You are restrained.
Ah, yes, that's right. The restrain. Well, given that I am restrained, I suppose, first of all, I'm going to try and bonk this Zomboni next to me. So let's demoralize him, I guess. Whack. Goodbye. And then as a minor action, let's see, is this guy within 6 squares of me? And yes, he is. Okay, perfect. Is he within 3? No. Okay. So I'm going to roll 1d20 plus 1. I hit his reflex defense with a holy water. Takes 1d10 radiant.
All right.
3 radiant.
The Feast or Famine of Radiant, but
Whoop.
it does more damage to him.
Yep.
So that's how Holy Water rolls. I forget, does Holy Water have the effect for doing extra damage on it, or is it just this thing's
No, it just
radiant weakness
does
that
radiant
applies
damage, so his vulnerability
if they
gets
apply? Okay, yeah.
pinged. Yep. And that's my turn, so I'm going to make my saving
Yeah,
throw.
let's see a save.
Nope.
Nope, still
I'm here
restrained.
forever.
Tisrena! You are not restrained.
I'm not restrained. I'm. Can I squeeze past someone who is restrained in one of these corridors?
You should
Okay.
get out of that corner.
What do you mean? It's a great corner.
Quality
Hmm,
corner.
Actually.
He is immobilized next turn, so you could get a blast on him and then have a.
I'm just gonna quickly check something. Fuck. What was the range? Ooh. Would you say I have sufficient sight to cast a burst spell on him, Skow?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna dump my daily and I'm gonna cast a sleep on him. So it gives us time to go and get him.
Okay.
Does
But
sleep end if. Wait, before you do that, does sleep end if he takes damage?
Yes.
Good question.
He
Probably.
has. He
has
has
a dot on
ongoing
him.
damage.
It says save ends.
Yes, but also sleep can end early if you take damage.
Mm,
And this thing, it takes damage at the start of its turn from acid.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm just gonna icy train him instead then.
Ooh.
That's a
Pretty
hit.
decent.
And then I'm immediately gonna take off the difficult train, because that's fucked us a few times.
Okie. Yeah, deal 9 damage. It can't be knocked prone, unfortunately. It just floats upright. But it does take the damage. And at the start of Cohort's turn, he takes 5. And let's see here. I don't know that he has a ranged option. Oh my god, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Some fucking
Okay.
solo you are.
I mean, his big thing is the big old restrain.
This is true. And at the end of his turn, immobilized ends, and he has to then make a save versus the acid.
Oh, what a
saves
bastard.
versus the acid.
I think that's like the first successful save from like an actual dog we've seen.
Correct.
And it was the boss.
And it was the boss.
Siobhan, it's your turn. You are restrained.
Yep. I think now's as good a time as any to face step. Where is he right now?
I don't know.
If you can't fucking see him, he's just south and east.
Down in the room.
I mean, also, did you kind of, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
that
you
is less
can.
worse.
Teleportation is, in fact, the only kind of movement you can do. You are still restrained even after teleporting, though.
Wait,
I'm aware.
can you? No, oh yeah, it
You
is.
can't
Yeah,
move
teleport.
unless you teleport.
All right, yep. Yeah, it's not immobilized, which says like you can't move even with
Oh.
teleport.
It's weird.
Unfortunately, I don't have any particularly ranged options, so.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to get you some like daggers or javelins or something.
Shurikens, yeah.
Shurikens!
Do you
Yeah,
have
that's-
proficiency for shurikens? They're like superior, not superior. They're like
Monks.
They're
I'm
superior.
a monk. You think I don't have proficiency with shuriken?
I don't know what monk proficiencies there are. There's like
Monks are basically budget actually what they thought ninjas were meant to be. They have shurikens.
okay.
Shuriken.
So anyway. Save it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. You are no longer restrained.
Okay.
Sasha.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still can't really see anything, but I'm not going to block up the way. Let's see here. Minor action that persists, and I can move it 4 squares. So, I do have a question for moving this. Can I move it through the wall, like, or does it have to go like this, or can I move it like
the swarm of bats does actually have to move its center around a point. It's not a radius. Oh, sorry, it's not a
Okay.
radial. Is what I mean to say.
Okay. And I suppose it doesn't take like difficult terrain going through people since it's just
No, because it can
kind of
end
like
on
a mirror.
because the center of this token can be on top of an enemy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's gotten him in there.
Yep.
Let's see. I move, so I might as well do a stealth action since I can't see anything else. And
Yeah, can't have
You
to
know.
try.
that's a
Yeah, you
15.
beat. Oh, it's a 15. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
It will
'cause
be
I
able
mean-
to sense you as you approach. I'm afraid.
That's fine. I mean, I had to fix like the cloth and everything, put it back where it goes.
It's true. Sasha, you okay?
Alright, I'm going to move over here. Swap out to my Kusarigama and take the total defense action.
Bucky Bucky.
I'll just hold my action and smack the first enemy that comes into range as I'm trying to just work all this coal dust out of my eyes.
Yeah. All right. Give me a save. 1d20.
$50.
Yeah. Save
Hey,
ends.
Fuck
get
this
that
coal
coal
dust.
dust
Next
out of your
turn.
creases.
You're definitely gonna find like coal dust in your butt cleavage later.
We'll deal with that. when the time
You'll
comes.
check your undergarments and it'll look like one of those streaks where you had terrible curry and were too hungover and didn't make it to the bathroom quite as quickly as you thought after a fart.
Oh god. Oh.
But it's coal, so you're all right. It would just look like that happened.
God, I hope no one knows what curry is up here.
You kidding? We're in the Western chivalrics. This is fantasy Britain. Of course they know what a curry is.
Everyone knows what curry is.
Kierwyn, your guy.
All right. Well, I'm restrained, so I think what I'm gonna do is hurl holy water at this motherfucker.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Belmont, yeet your glass.
Am I getting combat advantage from that bat swarm? Is that
Yep.
what that's doing?
You
Okay.
sure are.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Luckily,
the good
your
news, it doesn't
companion
hurt
isn't
anything that's not
undead.
a
Yeah.
human or undead.
Yeah, you yeet a bottle into the back of your companion Siobhan's head. She takes
Bonk.
1 whole damage because it's still a glass bottle that you yeeted, like full arm,
Oh no.
into the back of her head. Crash. And yeah, Siobhan, you feel holy breast milk trickle down your back.
No. Rather than taking the total defense action, I'm actually going to go ahead and spend my second wind, so I'll get some hit points back. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's me done.
And that'll juice up your defenses.
Yep.
and you're safe.
All right.
Oh yeah, and a save.
Now
That's
you
true.
can put him to sleep.
Hey, I got out.
Woo!
Thank God.
You did. No longer restrained. Them Hagen foxwolves. Or sunwolves. Tisrena!
Okay. I'm going to hold my action for when he gets closer with a ray of frost, so I'm not quite as much of a disadvantage to shoot my friends. Maybe?
Sure.
You're just as much as
You're
in
just as
advantage.
likely there as you are anywhere else, because I'm only hitting your friends on a 1.
He
Alright.
is sleepable now. He doesn't have the dot anymore.
It is true.
Assuming he can sleep.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give it a go.
Would you like to make an intelligence, or sorry, an arcana test, Tisrena?
I would love to.
The undead don't sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's burning that midnight coal.
Well then.
Oh, it's all red.
It's fine. It's only on the damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
That's my go.
But you did not blast your friend in the asshole. Cohort. Let's see here. I think over here is good. And hey, Siobhan, you've been through this before. Gnashing jaws. 20 plus 8. I have to do this 3 times.
How dare you do this from outside my defender aura?
I know, right? Yeah, defender I forget. Do your bats give me a -2, or is it only combat advantage to hit?
Only combat advantage to hit. They're not
Alright.
that good.
So attack number 1, 2, 3. 19,
Ooh.
27, 14 versus your AC, Winter.
14? No.
Alright, so it's still 2 hits, so 1d6 plus 4. You take 16 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
16
Still
is
alive.
time for you.
Once again, could you move the minion out of the way so we can see health
Barely.
bars?
You can see the health bar a little bit.
The
'Cause
health
hers
bar
is a light
is
green.
above the minion.
I mean, I can. It's just very difficult because of all the
Well, I
auras.
should honestly be doing it.
Yeah. I mean, minions don't need a health bar anyway.
They do, but at the same time, I should be setting them to 0 instead of just throwing the axe on them.
Do they need
Yeah,
health
I
bar? They
appreciate
only
that.
have a health point.
Yes, because you don't in a bunch of cases you don't know a creature's a minion until you hit it and it goes down.
I don't know. All right, fair enough.
It should always be presented as just as threatening as anything until it goes down like a mook. Or at least close to as threatening. Like verbal cues obviously are okay. But yeah. Alright, Siobhan, it is your go.
All right.
You're in
Kind of pop
danger.
the daily.
Yep. Ooh.
19?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
18 force damage, and you're in the spiral stance.
Yep.
Your reach goes up by 1.
Yeah.
Alright, any minor actions? Or a good.
Let's see. If I don't have a healing surge, I can't use a potion, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Then that's it.
Okay. Sasha.
Right. Well, first up, sustain minor. Keep that bat going.
Mhm.
Uh,
Are you going to move it all at all, or are you happy with where it is?
I think I'll move it
Sorry.
over a little bit. That
Okay.
way, you are all right there, and even if he does decide to, I don't know, move over here,
You will
it'll
still be in
be
it
good.
that way.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take 2 steps back because, let's be honest, it's a clusterfuck over there, and I can't provide anything. And I'll just go back to stealth and listen. I provided my my
Your
control
bats are
aspect
very
for this battle.
helpful.
Yeah, I've done my contribution. There's nothing else I can give you at this point.
I mean, you could move in and shoot the man, but
It's more range for like Menëlaos and all of you to be in there and do better damage than I would.
Yeah.
Is it difficult terrain in the wall? Not for this creature. No, it doesn't give a shit. It passes through it all equally fast. This isn't 5e. It actually doesn't care.
I was just wondering about the
Pass
bats.
hands.
Oh no, the bats have to go around.
And the bats have to
Okay.
go around, but they don't care about like people being there. So
People.
people. Anyway, yeah,
Sasha.
that's it for me.
Hmm.
I suppose I should roll this guy's perception. Yeah. He definitely still is going to notice you.
I'm not hiding. Oh,
No, it
Sasha
was
did.
to Sasha.
Yeah. I will move over here and ready in action to attack if he comes within range. He tries to do a Wally run around.
Yeah. Menëlaos.
Oh god. I'm not sure I really just want to get stuck in there. Not like I have enough movement. I
Well,
guess
technically you
take
do.
a single step forward, prepared to hit the guy if he decides to face through the wall to get more hits. And that's my turn.
Guys, ready for his chains again?
Oh
Kierwyn.
boy.
All right, we're going to shift up. And let's go unleash the daily power. Whack.
Whack! That's a hit. Let's see here. 17 damage until the end of your next
blammo.
turn. Allies gain a +1, a bonus to attack rolls, and +3 to damage if they are while they're adjacent, and it is a sustained minor.
Yep.
And you
Hey,
bloody
thanks.
him! Yay!
Hey. And since I'm not going to have minor actions after this turn, Tisrena, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my heals to give you some HPs.
Before you do that, there is an immediate interrupt.
Oh, okay.
You bloodied him. You get a bloody state effect.
He swipes at you for d20 +6 versus your reflex.
Oh,
24
yeah,
to
that'll
hit
hit.
you. And teleports 3 squares.
Nice.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
And that's why I moved the bats. He's still in the zone.
Well then, smack.
Smack
And
indeed.
his coal aura disappears.
Oh, nice.
He burned through it all.
Will we be replaced with the fire aura?
Oh,
That's
no.
very Dark Soulsy. No, instead what you do is you see a bunch of what appear to be attached additional bony arms unfurl from beneath his ragged clothing and jackets, each of
Oh,
them
God.
wielding what appears to be like broken pick or a chisel or a hook or like a mallet. Just all
Yeah.
numbers of tools are in his hands.
Oh god, oh
Hey.
fuck, oh god.
Oh god, he's
Oodles
a
of
Saw Lord.
toodles.
You should get out of there, Tisrena.
You did hit him.
Legend of Zelda
For
mini
10.
boss time.
I assume I didn't.
An 8? No. No, you did not.
A 10 won't do it either.
No.
Shwing.
Tisrena. Oh, sorry, yes, and you did your Ardent Surge to heal
Yes.
someone.
It was me.
Tis.
I've added the HP.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
Put my head right. Well, I've got
No.
attack opportunity and zippity zap.
Yeah, you do. You blap him.
Oh, good.
And he is slowed until the end of your
Nice.
next turn.
Good. That's very good. What does slow do? Let's find out.
Movement speed, it's not actually as incredibly strong as the slow effect. in fact.
It's 2. They can only move 2 squares.
Oh, great. Means he can't actually just. Oh, no, actually, that's 2 squares, isn't it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do not go for fire, Snippy.
I mean, it's radiant fire, so
If it's actually, I mean, yeah, no, but it still has the fire keyword in that damage as well, doesn't it?
yes.
Yeah, no. If
I
you
can't
miss,
wait to-
if you miss, the walls will themselves will burst into flame. And it's Colhart's turn. Let's see here. Whirlwind Frenzy is a close burst too.
Hmm.
Fuck.
All right, so starting with pets. Good luck. Is 16 versus your
Meets.
AC? Meets.
Do I have any bonuses from Savin at
You're
all?
ooh. Actually, I think you do have a bonus because you're in Savin's aura.
That's a
Or
bonus
more
to
correct-
attack.
Or more correctly, no. The
Oh,
defender
defender
aura.
aura.
No,
his
that
attack
gives
went
him
down, right?
Hold on. So this is an attack, right? So let me print the aura. So he has a -2
It does
to.
include you.
Then yeah, no benefit,
No.
unfortunately.
All right, so you,
Damn.
Siobhan, are hit for. Well, we'll get to damage in a second. All right, and this is on Savin.
That's
This
versus
is
reflex.
I go right after him
it is
too.
versus AC.
Well, still hits.
Yeah. This is versus Sasha. This is versus Menëlaos. And Tisrena, you just barely moved out of range.
Hooray!
So I hit all 4 of you, I believe.
indeed.
So let's go down the line.
Uh,
Pets.
It only does
7
one
damage.
damage roll on an area of effect attack.
All right, everyone takes 7.
-4.
All right, and you're pushed 1 square. So I shall shunt you onto this corpse. Shall shunt you back. Shunt you back. Ooh. Sorry, Rod Chan. I'm just,
Ah,
Haha.
and you can't be pushed. You're slammed into the wall. But not for any significant amount of distance. Siobhan,
Oof.
on your turn you bleed, and then I will need a save. Actually, no, because there's a push built in, Winter's in like a way less damage, honestly.
I mean,
Uh,
but also stabilizing.
But that's true, stabilizing can only be done with a check when you've got no sages left. You might just die.
D20, right? Just
Yep.
Yep, raw d20.
Alright, that's 1 save.
Don't worry, I got him.
cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Sasha.
Okay. First up, sustained minor. We're keeping this bat swarm going.
Yep.
Let's actually move it up just a little bit. That seems like a
Little
good
bit.
place for it.
Yeah.
And let us make. Let's see here. Yeah. This seems like a good idea. Let's use my encounter power on him, since
Alrighty.
I still have a pretty clear shot, and he doesn't have an aura anymore, so no concealment.
Correct.
So I just have combat advantage on it.
Double correct.
Not that it helps.
Not that's not gonna do it though, I'm afraid.
Is there anything I can do to this?
I don't think so.
If he had another enemy nearby, I could try something, but no.
No, you could bounce it off and hit a friend.
No.
You just don't want the attack to feel like it's being wasted.
No, I think I'm okay with flickering arrow being wasted for once.
Alright. Saoirse. Oh, you had a reaction? I guess? Sure. Alright.
All right, sweet.
Fire damage.
Oh wait, no, never
Dude.
mind. Shit, fuck, you're
No,
right.
don't do
No,
that.
no, you're doing it now.
Don't
Don't be
do
a
Oh,
that.
pussy.
shit, I forgot that was fire damage instead of radiant.
Don't be a
Never
fucking pussy. You put that through.
Well, here's the thing.
Wait, his
okay to hit
Kolar
him
is
with fire
gone.
damage.
Wait a minute.
His
Oh,
aura's
yeah,
gone.
his collar's gone.
Right,
it
that's why I
doesn't-
thought that was a
miss
good
that.
idea. Okay,
Yeah,
it's fine.
There's no chance of that ability missing. Also, you did get pushed back one, so let me shunt you over here.
You did. I was.
Wait, yeah,
Oh, right.
he was right there.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm here.
Climb up
Okay,
from
right.
betwixt your cheeks.
Okay, good. See, Snippy, it was fine. I thought it was a good idea in the first place, and
Exactly. You're never
Yeah,
wrong.
alright,
So-
yeah.
I'm very rarely wrong. It's true.
Moving well in range at all provokes oppies in 40.
Yes.
Yep.
Unless you do like a shift.
You can use your move action to
Yeah.
shift one square.
Unless he has a
Yeah,
special tank ability that hits you
square.
anyway.
We don't know if he does or not, so, you know.
Special. In that case, I will just smack
That's a hit.
Smork.
Although the extra
For-
damage is poison, which I believe he has res
Nope,
5
it is
to.
not. It is just extra weapon damage.
Alright, chunk.
And
And he cannot be prone, unfortunately.
an
Extra
extra
chunky.
7. And he can't be prone, but I will still shift and try to hit him with the little biddle.
Yeah. No. Menëlaos. Your foot kisses you.
Ah,
Shame.
Just don't miss, forehead.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not using that ability. Don't worry.
Alright. That's good, you miss. So that would have been the worst if that were on like a fiery attack.
Yes, it would have.
So I have this fun roll figured out for you know, which direction the wall fire starts spreading in, depending on which wall you hit.
Oh, now I
Okay.
have to use it.
Kierwyn, you okay?
All right. Pet succeeded that first death save, though, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's why I marked
Okay.
the green.
Ah, right. Yes, of course. All right, perfect. So you're not in any immediate danger, so I will just fight for now, but I can get you up if it gets dangerous. So let's
Cool.
go ahead and use 2 power points to boost up a demoralizing strike.
Alright,
Whack.
That's a hit.
then Whack. So he takes a -4 penalty to all defenses for a turn.
Okay.
Woo.
Also, as a reaction, I'm going to do that swipe again and teleport once more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Will.
1d20. 6. Miss. Never mind. And he teleports 3. Let's go with... over here. You're really starting to annoy him.
I'm in danger.
Oh, perfect. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and use my move action to come over here.
I mean,
Okay.
at least now he's in the open, so I can't miss and hit the wall.
No,
You
you
sure
can definitely
can.
you can definitely hit any wall surface adjacent to you. The only case it would be perfectly safe is if you were if he were in the middle here and you were also in the middle here, like perfectly mano a mano.
Bump
But
it
yes,
up, please.
Tisrena, it's your go. Me.
Okay. I don't think I can take him out, but I'm gonna do some damage.
Yep, do what you can.
Oh, fire! Oh, there you hit him. You just made freezy weasels.
Oh, good.
That's my go.
Ah. Do we roll in frenzy again and hit all 3 of you? I think we do. It's either that or I move up actually and just do 3 swings on a single person and try and maul them to death.
I mean, I haven't
It's a
been that
Pretty
annoying.
good idea.
I'm gonna pick one of you to just go apeshit on. From top to bottom, 1d3. Menëlaos.
I'm ready.
He
He's
slides
pissed
on
off about that
he
radiant
slides on
damage.
over and remembers that you are in fact a priest. And is gonna come at you, Cleopatra. 1d20.
Okay, show me the doll. Where the pastor taught you.
Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. I crit failed one of those, but does an 18. In fact, I will say that as a result of the crit fail, is going to make a third attack. Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes, it absolutely does.
Alright. 1d6 plus 4. That could have
I
been
got
so
lucky.
much worse. You take 10 damage.
Yeah, that could have killed me.
Yeah,
it
if I
could've.
hit you with all 3 of them, I'd have fucking ripped you to goddamn shreds. Dropped you immediately.
Murdered.
Siobhan.
All right. That's 2.
It is another save.
So the bad news in 4E is that there's no get 3 in your save.
I'm supposedly just keeping track. But there is a deaths to death, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you fail 3, you die, but you don't ever stabilize.
Do you not stabilize on a crit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. If you roll an at 20, you immediately spend a healing surge.
Oh, there you don't have one, but that means you do stabilize to 0.
Yeah. You got that going for you, which is nice.
Yeah. If you'd rolled 1 higher than that,
Yeah.
you'd be no longer dying.
That's true.
Sasha.
Shoot him.
It's me. First up, sustain minor. Keep this bat going. We're gonna move it over a couple squares.
Yep. That makes
Yep.
sense.
Let's see here. So he has a -2 to his defenses right now. Thanks to-
-4.
Yep.
-4. Okay.
And then you have combat advantage.
And then your combat
Yeah,
advantage
yeah,
and
combat advantage.
-6. Yeah.
Well, I mean, -4 to him, +2 to me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. There are people nearby him, so we're not going to use that. We are going to use Biting Swarm.
Biting Swarm.
Yes. Yes,
We
we will.
fire arrows, right?
No.
That's 16 versus AC, I suppose, is what that basically comes down to. It's still not gonna make it.
Unfortunate.
Let's do a move action. Get away from this fucker. 1, 2, 3. And we'll hide. We'll hide.
Saoirse.
I don't hide well.
No, you don't hide well. You hide well enough.
I hide well enough. Wait, no, actually, I moved 3 squares. I don't hide well enough.
Oh no.
Yep.
Too bad.
Smock.
With the current bonuses, that makes it a
Yeah.
hit.
Woo. So 12 and
So 12 damage.
but can it make this one?
And as a immediate interrupt, I'm going to try and ruin your entire day. When it's hit their melee attack at will. I'm going to try and bite you and teleport away before you get a follow-up rat-a-tat-tat.
Does that go on? Oh, it's like as
Immediate
I'm doing
interrupt,
the second
yeah.
attack.
Yeah, think of it like I just played a blue spell because I'm a real
Yeah.
dickhead. 15 to hit?
No.
I do still teleport, but I did not hit you. Let's...
What a rat!
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
barely even doing anything to it.
Catch me! It's more a
yes.
coincidence, really, that he's dodging away from them involves bringing him towards you.
How nice. He's
You
out in
know
the
what?
open.
Boop, boop, boop.
But it's a good thing I moved those bats, guys. You still get to attack them with the combat advantage.
True. But
No.
He's out in the open.
Behold, as I
Yeah.
cause some massive coal fire.
Oh god, don't you do?
Use your
know
fucking action point.
You,
Oh,
No, I
that's
want to
true.
start the fire.
Don't you start the fire.
Ah,
We
fine. I'll
need
use
this
the point.
coal. The town needs
I
the
use the
coal.
point. Jesus. Fucking
Damn it.
buzzkills.
I wanted to do a skill test for you trying to smother the fire spreading on the walls before it could ruin the coal fire and see if any of you die of exposure.
Quick, milk
Absolute
Kierwyn onto
fucking
it.
buzzkills.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's on 1 hit point!
Well, I would like to use my minor action to heal myself because I see what's coming.
Okay.
Alright, I have to go try and get a kill
back to
steal.
normal, right? Is it end or start
End of my
turn
turn.
that is... Oh, okay. Wow, shit.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and print that again for you because that's the ability I'm going to use again anyway. Yeah. So until the end of my next turn, I'm gonna charge him.
I thought you had cards made with by squeezing Balak.
I do, but this isn't. This is just a bunch of special effects that get added onto my hit.
Yeah, alright.
It's just
You could
easier.
put them in a nicely coloured box, you know.
I could, but why?
Just to do it and look cool.
You could put
I
them in a
don't care.
box with none of the special trappings.
I could, or I could just put them in the text.
Alright, anyway,
I'm gonna
let's see
smack
your
this motherfucker.
swingers.
Whack. Plus, what is it?
+2, and he has -4.
Oh, hold on. I have also my aura, which is giving me +1 to hit. Plus he's bloodied, so that's another 1. So
He goes down.
yeah. Chop.
Alright. The halberd digs in, and you find what feels like flesh before bones like begin to give way and crack. And this figure turns around, clawed hands reaching out towards you, Kierwyn. Looks down as in recognition at this halberd piercing his back. Claudius, you backstabbing brute of a brick! I should have expected this! Before collapsing in a heap.
Why are all these miners so paranoid? Although it seems that they had every reason to be.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, collapses into a heap with a crack, a roll, and a tumble. His skull falls clear away from the rest of his body. And even from where you are, Kierwyn, you and I would assume also Menëlaos can see like the inside of his buckety mining helmet appears to be a skull made entirely of crystals.
Oh,
Ooh.
Resident Evil up in here,
doesn't
bitch.
seem, that doesn't seem right.
And at the end of your turn, Tisrena, it's your guy. Pets is still dying.
About that, the dying and death page says where'd it go?
They are still bleeding out. They still need to make death saves until one of us can get to them and stabilize them.
Yeah.
No. 9 or lower, the adventurer steps 1 closer to death. If this result comes up 3 times before the adventurer takes a short or extended rest, they die.
Oh well, I mean, it still doesn't matter until
Yeah,
She's
it's just-
still dying.
she's
Like,
still dying.
You guys could
But,
could correctly fail 3 fucking times to save her and she perishes.
No, but if we take a short rest,
You can't.
don't
She's
have
still
to
dying.
roll it.
Still dying.
well,
You can't
The
rest
short
when you're
rest takes
bleeding.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
to
but-
complete.
why would it say that if a short rest couldn't stop the
No.
dying?
Okay, so here's why it says that, right? Let's say
Oh, because if
let's-
they go down multiple times.
Yeah,
yes.
they go down
So
multiple
unlike
times
in
and
5e, where you
okay,
can
now I get
tank
it.
by going up and down and up and down, up
Yep.
and down. In 4e,
Yeah,
if you
you
take
do
3
do
failed
it,
death
yeah.
savings during an encounter, you fucking die.
Yep.
So that
we need
said,
to get
Now
we
I
don't
get
need to worry about this because I have a potion of Cure Light Wounds. And interestingly about Cure Light Wounds potions,
They still
even if you
function.
don't have a healing surge, it still gives you a tiny baby heal.
Yeah, but Savin, you can save that potion for another time, and one of us can just use a stabilize check on him.
That's true. You guys can also just
Yeah.
all pile on. You've got time.
I'm just
before
saying,
she
there's no
perishes.
risk of death because if
Go-
she gets
Oi!
2 failed.
Get back there. It's
Oh
not your
yeah,
turn.
Again,
initiative.
still on turns.
you are not paying attention. Tisrena.
Listen, I got
Oh.
a shot yesterday.
Okay.
All right, that's understandable.
Move as quickly as I can in the
Move.
direction that Kierwyn pointed me in.
Shot.
Yeah, I pointed out what you
One.
want.
2, 3. There
Maybe
they are.
keep
And-
moving.
I'm assuming it's a heal check.
Yes, DC 15.
Okay.
Don't worry, you got this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
First try.
See, it's fine.
You plug up those
That's it.
holes.
Put a thumb in it.
Wipe away that coal in the creases.
Now are we
Yep.
out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Joan's gonna take a knee and pick up this helmet full of crystal skull. It's like his
Yeah.
bones crystallized.
Another mystery to add to the manor, I suppose.
I'm gonna check, are the rest of his bones also crystallized?
No.
Oh, looks cursed as shit.
Let me have a quick call.
Is the helmet magical though?
No,
Maybe.
no, it is
No?
not.
No. Okay.
Is this crystal skull magic?
If you let me actually finish as a you
No.
bastard, I will tell you what the fuck is up.
Never.
All right, fine. You never get to know. Carry on.
All right, I'll
Thanks.
shut up about it.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here.
I could probably stretch out that silence a little bit longer. You can give me medicine checks or heal, sorry, I suppose, checks in order to figure out what the fuck is up with this dude's skull.
All right.
Where the
Well,
fuck is up with
well.
this
There you
skull?
go.
Everybody knows.
Okay. So, Menëlaos, you have heard of what's going on here. Sasha, you've seen what's going on here.
Yep, probably saw it in the desert.
So, Menëlaos, to you, you can see that there is distinctly a growth of crystal formation somewhere at the back of this skeletal jaw that looks like it's almost wedged itself into the bone, and it's from there that this crystalline webbing is at its thickest and has changed the way the skull functions. Like, it turned it from bone to crystal. Like, the original crystal growth here that's wedged into it is undoubtedly an actual magical Residium-esque crystal. The rest of the bone around it is just crystal worth an amount of money that you'll have to get appraised. Sasha, you have heard of a place. You probably actually haven't seen this exactly before, but you're aware of this effect because there is an entire section of the desert called the Bone Ash Crystal Waste. It is like, imagine if like an untold thousands and thousands of this dude's crystal skull had been pulverized, and somewhere in that bony sand and grit, you can, if you dig around and are lucky, find crystals just like this. They are functionally Residium, albeit that touched by some kind of eldritch being. Its force as just a singular crystal is like potent, dangerous, the equivalent of radiation, I suppose. And it looks like this guy must have stored it in his mouth or something and swallowed. And it got lodged there and presumably killed him and then slowly turned him into a monster.
That's what it looks like up in person.
He tried the
Sounds
equivalent of
like a-
smuggling out a blood diamond in his mouth,
Mhm.
but for whatever reason he swallowed.
I mean, there are better ways to hide
Sounds like a
Residium, but
ghastly way to
I hadn't thought I'd see something like this outside the desert, actually.
they also tried to smuggle Residium like that there.
Not quite.
There are tales of like endless slaves that would be worked across these sands trying to dig up the rocks, but for the most part it is considered far more expensive trying to locate them than it is worth it. Like, the surface level stones have long since been dug up, and now it's a lot of just dangerous bone ash that slowly makes people sick and kills them. Only at the deepest
God.
depths would they still find Residium rock.
That paints a very vivid picture.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Let me go into lore. Mines of Antiquity.
Let that be a lesson to all of you as well. Don't just stick magic into like your body, or rather, pure magic like that. Rather disastrous effects.
Don't swallow
I
Obsidian
mean,
Rock.
I already knew that, but thanks for the heads up.
Well, you never know. You might get some people thinking they can make themselves, I don't know, a +1 person.
I mean, he was pretty strong. I don't think any of us could have solved this guy, so it did work.
He had too many fists to
I suppose in a sense it did.
fisticuffs with.
Yeah, no, I got lucky back there. That guy could have eviscerated me.
Indeed.
Don't worry, Mama's still here to put you back together.
I can put myself together. But thanks.
Let's just see
Oh
what
shit,
else
the
down
elf.
here. She's fine.
Tisrena took care of her. She's fine.
Oh,
See?
Let us see if we
Uh,
can scavenge from around here and see
I'll
if we
be right
can't
back.
bring some spoils of this coal back with us.
Indeed. And also Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Once everyone else has started heading out, and Kieran will be a tap on the shoulder. When we get back to town, would you like me to sew you a pair of pants or something?
No.
Do you need to borrow a belt, maybe?
No.
You seem to have had a malfunction during combat. Does that not bother you at all?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
don't know if you've noticed, but this is basically always on display.
There's a difference between a subtle hint of what's to come and a blatant performance, but you do you.
Oh, Kierwyn, I'll lay a hand on your shoulder. There is nothing subtle about this at all.
I see
just walk
boys. Are
away.
those really boys?
So the elf going to live?
School, are those really a squad of duders
Oh,
down there?
they were slowly creeping up on you guys, but have actually all collapsed quite dead
Oh.
before you reach them. Now that Hellheart is dead, his lads
How
have
do we do
crumbled away into rotten sacks at naught.
Cool lads.
Oh, the poor lads.
These
Is
guys
there
were setting
anything
up
of
for an
value
ambush.
on the lads?
Let's see here. I need to do the old roll-a-majig. Ain't that fun?
Yeah.
Shiny math rock.
clicky clacks.
Also, Minds of Antiquity has been updated with the new facts.
It's uber cancer residium.
Yay! Wait, that's just normal residium.
It is the normal Residium. It's just been touched by slightly more menacing minds. So as opposed to entirely random chance, it's very rare that any such metamorphosis could be good.
Good.
Yeah. You
For
basically have
instance, in a lot of cases when players get randomly metamorphosized, I will ask for double the rolls so that I can self-veto one out that's a little bit too shitty. In the instance of being changed by this stuff, I would ask for double rolls and veto out a good
The
death.
shittier.
Yeah, I would
gooder
leave you
one.
with the shittier one.
Which is unfortunate because there can be some really shitty stuff.
There could be some incredibly shitty stuff. They're just character ending immediately. I mean, it was ending immediately for poor Colheart here. He died.
Yeah.
Just don't breathe it in.
I mean, it doesn't seem that bad.
Don't
Death
eat it.
dust, don't breathe this in. Okay, let's see here. We've got to bring up our roller. Our fun roller-majig.
Rolling.
Oop. Thanks, autocomplete, for just giving me pornography instead. Good thing I am not streaming, or that would have been flashed immediately on screen.
Yeah. That totally hasn't happened to all of us before, or some of us that have streamed before.
Not me.
Never. Let's see here.
Only when Edge is DMing. Just
God, what
use
a-
porn for tokens.
Alright, what the fuck is this? Everyone's favorite statement when a DM is looking over loot. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Let's see here.
That's why I roll my loot pre-session.
It's kind of fun to just do the whole Jimmy Jam as is.
You get the
So-
reaction live on air.
You locate SP
Nice.
60
Awesome.
gems. Rhododendrite.
Rhododendron.
Or it was rhodochrosite, whatever.
Credenza.
And let's see here. 5 oils of lasting flame.
Oh God.
Oh joy!
Another.
Oh joy! 5 oils lasting.
More
flame.
fire!
Oh God.
Sorry, I was
This vial
sneezing
of
when you
oil
said that.
provides
What are they?
provides heat. This vial of oil provides heat and flame for a long time. When you use this oil to start a fire or light a torch, it burns for 8 hours using its existing fuel. Although it can be put out by normal means. So you have a nice little just a constant 8-hour fire.
What are these and how many did we get? I was sneezing. when
Lasting
you were-
oils, and we got 5 of them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And a +1 staggering weapon.
Ooh.
Probably a pickaxe, really.
Yeah, that would make a
Ooh.
lot of sense, wouldn't it?
It would be a pickaxe or a hammer.
Yep.
Roll me a D2. Savin, you got the killing blow. Give me a D2. 1 is pickaxe, 2 is hammer.
Sure. Kind of hoping for not that. Okay. Well,
There's
Let's
stats for a heavy pick, right?
yeah, there should be. I think they're in Adventurer's Vault. Let me check out the player's handbook open anyway. Equipment, weapons, and heavy
They're war picks. They are
war pick here. The player's
Mili-
handbook.
let's see here. Is it going to be a heavy war pick or a normal war pick? Another D2, please. Heavy is a 1, normal is a 2.
Damn it!
Right, 2, it is the one-handed war pick. Did you already have a plus?
Yeah, but I mean, Snippy
you
and
already
I
have
are the
plus
only
one
people who can
halberd.
use this shit anyway, and neither of us have shield proficiency, so you might as
Yeah.
well get the extra damage from a two-hander.
I wish I could use martial weapons.
Oh god. Okay. Well, on to
You
the
know what? Seeing as literally no one else uses shields, then sure, I'll put it to be a heavy war pick. Then it was probably one-handed for this dude, but he's also Hugh.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see here. Heavy war pick is Adventurer's Vault. Oh, its speciality is having a high crit.
Oh.
A high crit weapon and deals more damage when you score a crit with it. On a crit, it deals 1 weapon damage extra at first to 10th level. Ooh. And it's in addition to anything that would be applied by any other it's just 8-hour fire as a D&D energy drink. Oh my god. I really want it to be the case, but also I wouldn't want to eat. I wouldn't want to just drink an energy drink that's described as some kind of oil. That's a real tough chug.
Well,
Sounds
goodbye,
like it would not
Halberd. It
be
was
very
nice
good.
knowing you.
I know, right? Okay, let's see here. So the Adventurer's Vault has the staggering, I believe. So let's
Yep,
have a looky.
I linked the SRD right there.
Oh, you've got the entry for it. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. So when you hit with the weapon, you send your foes lurching headlong whichever way you reach. Oh yeah, what level of staggering is it? I believe it's a +1 weapon, which means it's a level 2 staggering. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
free action. Nice.
All right, the enhancement bonus is on attack rolls and damage rolls. So yeah, +1 on both those. And
It's
it
not
does,
prone,
and
that's
it,
pretty nice.
yeah, critical plus 1d6 damage per plus. So it's also got extra crit damage on it. That's gross.
And now I really need to get grounded shot now that we have 4 people that would
Yeah,
like to
more
ground the enemies.
Okay. I'll give you a cute handout for this. But yeah, would you
Appreciate
like
it.
to try a heal check going over these bodies? Because there is obviously a lot unnatural about them. These corpses are like stitched together practically. None of you have really spent time getting a proper fucking look at them.
A heal check on the corpses to examine them?
Nothing's wrong with the lads. They seem just fine.
They seem fine to me.
God, a heavy war pick is pretty cool, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing will just punch through anything.
Made for war!
Whoa.
God, I always thought double weapons were so fucking stupid. Like trying to Darth Maul someone, but with a double-headed axe.
Very likely to cut yourself.
It's the double
Double
axe!
weapon.
The Urgrosh, that was it. Or the
Okay.
double-sided flail, which is 2 whippy stick flails, and they're terrifying.
One
To
of
the
the
user as much as to the enemy.
Yeah.
one of the feat-based double-sided weapons, the like superior one with the 2 crescent blades, its 4th level power gives you shift 5 on a hit. Or like you shift them 5 if you hit. Slide, sorry.
Oh my god, this thing is gross. It's like, because this thing has high crit, crit fishing with this thing would
Yeah.
be incredible because the staggering effect is an extra 1d6. So that means you'd be critting for a d12 plus a d12 plus a d6.
And then knock
Bonk.
the target prone.
And prone them.
I wish there was some way to force a crit on this character sheet, because I really want to see if this actually worked. I guess I'll just spam it a bunch between sessions.
I mean, you can mash it a little bit now.
All right.
You can mash a little bit now because we still have a
Commence
don't
the
mind.
mashing.
No.
It's the opposite.
The opposite.
Okay.
You could change its crit threshold to like 2 just to see it work.
There we go.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Holy
See
shit!
here. Juicy!
I think it worked,
Nice.
guys.
Works.
Disgusting.
That works. Jesus Christ.
Disgusting.
That's a melee basic. That doesn't even have anything like power wise. It's just 30
Yep.
straight damage.
Yep.
That almost
Jesus
kills me in one
Christ.
hit. Almost.
That puts me down in 1 hit.
Same.
I'm very tanky. Thank God for that.
Right.
That would kill me in 1 hit if I was bloodied.
So, anything else down here other than Menëlaos getting that 18 on the on heal check on
There's-
these corpses?
There's further tunnel down here.
So did we actually find the coal seams we need to start mining?
Yes, you can actually see them like in sections of this wall. Like anywhere there is, like I suppose I'll drag you technically. Anywhere there's like one of these inner like alcoves, there's a coliseum.
Okay, good.
And in fact, one moment, I shall make sure that everything's cool, and I shall turn off the global lighting. Oh, sorry, I should turn off the lighting. Boop. Save.
So there's probably
There you go.
plenty of pickaxes and everything nearby.
Yeah.
What sort of roll do you want us to make to gather some coal back for the village?
If you would like to put your hand to the task of manual labor, athletics. Almost certainly athletics. It would possibly be profession if your profession was
Coal miner, but none
Was
of us probably
mining.
have that.
yeah.
Also,
if any of you are
implying
actually
Corey has profession roll.
Oh, it doesn't have the profession. Yeah, I just looked.
No,
It
Yeah,
it
doesn't
doesn't
have
even have
profession roll.
performance skill. It's one of my big gripes about the system.
Oh, so it doesn't.
Role
It does not
playing
lend
in
itself
an
to role-playing.
RPG game.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the combat sim, not an
Well,
RPG. Come on.
Could I
I
use
did not
endurance
mean to roll
instead?
that, but I'll take it anyway.
Try and get some coal for us.
I meant to roll that, and I don't
I'm
get
an elf.
any.
I'm not meant to do this.
I will transform into Sasha and say, I'm an elf. I'm not meant to do this.
I feel like endurance would be more apt for coal mining.
What
Either or, I think makes sense.
I get it.
Just a little bit.
Oh well. I already rolled athletics. I shouldn't try and switch to endurance, which is better. Oh well.
You spelled plenty wrong.
I know, I'm glad you noticed.
VPD.
We get some coal at least. We get some coal.
Sasha, Saoirse, don't keep breaking it into small chunks.
They break a nail, more like.
Yeah.
I'm so full of coal.
Well, this has been an overall productive venture. Cleared the mines, ready to be worked again. We found crystals and 2 magic two-handed weapons. A mighty
And
haul
we're
for me,
also-
anyway.
What's
None
with
of
the
us
zombies
died.
down there?
That
There
was just another wave that wasn't triggered. They're all dead too.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't just wander into the middle here to get just swarmed by zombonis.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Zambonis.
Hopefully, some of the areas will be lucrative for the rest of us when it comes to offensive weaponry. Meantime, let us go back to town, share our
Yes.
great news, and get some of them to work and at least have heat
Wait.
going there.
Is that 30 damage, or is it 12 damage plus a d12 plus a d6?
So
Criticals max out.
yeah, criticals max out your
Yeah.
basic hit, and then you roll the d6 for the enhancement, and then the extra d12
Yeah.
for the high crit property.
Yeah.
And if I was an orc, oh boy, I'd get to roll an extra d12, but I'm not.
Yeah. If you hover
I-
over the roll for the damage at the bottom, you can see there's a bracket 5 and a bracket 8. That means there was no maxed out number in there.
Yeah, but
Looks like
30,
a 5 on a d6 and an 8 on a d12 were also added on to the 12. So 20, 25, and then plus 5 for your normal shit that goes on the damage.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes sense.
That is in fact
Yeah, the
correct,
stat, I forgot about the stat
the
damage.
actual statistic of
The
the
stat
weapon
and the
her.
+1 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sasha,
just
you
co-
are for a moment
coinc-
confused when you see Saoirse stood there
coincidentally-
looking like you.
Oh.
Dick out.
At least she has good taste. I think she.
Hey, I've got armor on. The dick's just really uncomfortable in this tight leather armor.
Oh right, yeah, you're in her clothing, in your own gear still, so you're like, ah, that's gonna pinch the balls.
Yeah, that might be a little bit bad for you. I'd have extra plump ones.
Hey, I have this thing set up to be a little extra loose, and it turns out a little isn't enough. Ugh.
Hey, back to town then.
I will pat Mom like
Mhm.
there.
There's no outward show of just everybody else in this party having a dog, apparently.
A big
Yeah,
old
apparently.
swinger winger. But yeah, congratulations. You can mine up some coal, at least enough to prove that there's stuff going on. You have to do a check to persuade anyone to go out there and mine. I would like to direct your attentions to over here.
Where it's
A
a map
very,
tunnel. Yep.
a very intentional cave-in. It looks like an old cave-in, and it is. The coal mine was functioning on the coal level for a few years, even after the previous levels were shut down for whatever unknown reason. You could find no explanation as towards that.
Mm.
But it looks like if you want to go deeper into the mines, you'll have to specifically ask like miners to start fucking clearing away this blockage.
Oh, that might
That's
not
for
be.
another day.
You said very intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I gotta keep that in mind. Put
The
that on the
hottest of
back
the
burner.
hot yogas. Alright, let's slide you guys back over to
Uh,
Torchlight.
But on our way back up,
Sure. Oh
can
yes, you would like to
I-
look at Glowy Rock.
yeah. I wanted to check if there were any like tongs or anything like that in the shack that was next to it. To see if I can't.
No.
Oh,
Although if you can like to rub a wizard moo over it, she will inform you that this is well, it used to be a very common piece of enchanting. Obviously, like lots of real basic enchantment just isn't casually thrown around. It is an ever-burning rock, which essentially is a fuelless like fire source. It doesn't really fill up much space. It works for abrasion.
well, in that case, since we're repopulating the mine, we should probably leave it there just to provide light on the way down.
But yes, they will have to like send in someone to do some undertaking.
Hmm.
Naya Williams will try and see if there are any records that have been left behind of like previous occupants these could have been. At the very least, so she can put a name on their grave markers. She'd probably also ask Menëlaos as a cleric to, do their rites when the time comes, because Brother Christoph is a psychopath.
Oh.
Is he?
That's her opinion.
Well, I will. I'll do that. I haven't actually spoken to the father yet, but I haven't heard any good things about him yet.
Nah, brothers are crazy.
I mean, you'd expect someone to go crazy in a place such as this.
Well, yeah, of course. I don't actually blame anyone for being, nuttier than a dead squirrel. But yeah, it's a bit grim about here. You're all looking a little bit beaten, and you smell like death. I don't want to seem offending since you're obviously doing fantastic work, but you smell horrible.
Yes, we quite know.
Yeah.
I really thought that the coal would overpower the smell of rotting corpse, but
That is a vain hope, my friend.
Yes, and good news, we have coal now.
Oh.
Yes, this goes a long way to really saving us. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
there might be some hope after all.
Warm homes and warm times ahead at least.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there's like
need
a
to
there's
go.
like a functional well, and your homes have like bathtub things, but
Just get a few buckets and
yeah,
start
otherwise
scrubbing.
you'll have to go wandering for a babbling brook on the town's outskirts, and really no one feels safe doing that.
Yeah. I'll just use a bucket and get as clean as I can with that.
Yeah, your fucking like beautiful snow white hair is just strained through coal black.
Have to figure out something for that later. Rather annoying.
Yeah, you're all looking quite gross. Mayhew is glad when you guys return. And will, after doing her very best not to make it show how much she thinks you all smell horrible, serve up some food.
Good. Good.
Much appreciated.
Oh yes, no, food would be amazing.
Yeah. Is there anything you try to achieve before taking a much needed long rest and moving on to the next day?
Well, I wanna grab some of those extra dark hinges and actually fix the doors in my house before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, sure. If you would like to do any labor work, athletics, or intelligence.
Intelligence, you say? Well, I'm horrible at both of those. But you know what? It's fine. You gotta learn. You gotta put your back into it.
Yeah, no, you do put your back into it. It takes a bunch of rescrewing, and the door hangs a little bit wank on its hinges like the first few times, but perseverance wins out over smarts, and eventually you have a door that both opens and closes correctly.
Perfect. Then warm up some water and get all the skull out of me. I think it's been a fairly productive day.
Yeah. Sasha, if you go down to Smithy Wesser, she announces that she can get some some mousetraps made up for you. It will
Wonderful.
probably take her like 4 hours to do a small box of mousetraps, but it's fucking not like she has anything else to do.
Any extra nails nearby or hinges? Door's a bit squeaky and might as well get to fixing that while I'm at it.
Yeah, in particular, actually, there were extra hinges and stuff in one of the storage crates, so you are in luck. That was one of the random things. Otherwise, she'd have been like, you have a squeaky door and that's it. I'm afraid, shit out of luck. But no, you can, in fact, get your home at least somewhat renovated.
Cool.
Kiara will show up partway into the day and announce that she's gonna go down to the mine and help clear out corpses, seeing as you guys got all mucky without her.
Yeah, sorry to take all the fun away from it, but you're still healing from that rod through you.
Organs are still not exactly where I would like them to be. Uh, punched through like lower intestine, which is not the best place for anything to be punched through.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get there. I heal fast enough.
Yep.
And yeah, she without a limp, but also probably not wearing the weight of her actual armor, is going to head on down to the mines. Gonna make your home livable as well. Sure thing. Kieran, if you would like to make your athletics, I'll give you a +4. You are literally a homemaker.
I guess I should roll like
How
an
about
intelligence for.
endurance for spending the
Endurance,
night?
sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, plus 4 is 12.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, you can get there. You've done better jobs, but honestly, you are tired, endurance or not. It was quite the fucking venture.
Suppose I should make like an intelligence or something for making up the home, shouldn't I?
Yep. If you want to do some
Yeah.
repairs, fix her upper.
Yeah.
I need a long nap first.
Just
Yeah.
intelligence or any specific skills?
Unless you happen to have any kind of like carpentry training in your history that I'd give you a +4. No, I would say intelligence, just raw dog. Right. Yeah, that's a success. You can similarly fix up shit hinges, get doors opening and closing correctly, shutters on your windows. I think Benglish succeeded last time on the cleanup, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think you already have succeeded in making your place livable, so you can actually go into your home, like, dump a bucket into the tub, wash up, and just go to sleep when the time for sleepy comes. If you want to cook, is that survival, I believe?
I think so.
Oh no.
Sasha, you're like lifting a box and you pull something in your back.
Can't shift my way out of that.
Nope. There's that uncomfortable pop noise.
Oh.
And you will have to limp off to bed or ask someone else to help sweep up your home for you.
I guess I'll do that intelligence check to clean up after I nap, though.
I mean, a nap doesn't do anything for you. You literally need a long rest. What you need is a hospital, but that's never going to happen.
True.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just going to have to, like, on one hit point,
Fall into
stumble your way into your room and pass out.
Yeah.
And hope that a rat doesn't bite you in the night because you'll perish.
I'll sleep in the safe room. I'll trance, I guess, in the safe room.
That's honestly a real good idea when you're at one hit point and you're like, all right, like a book sliding off of a bookshelf and bonking you on the head would kill you dead. Yeah, trancing in the safe room is a good idea. And yeah, you can restore your various long rests. Your various healing surges. You get your action points back up to 1. And I'm going to make a test for, I believe it is, Sasha and Siobhan are still living in squalor in their rooms. I'm going to make you guys give me Constitution saving throws, please, versus getting sick from spending multiple nights down in a shithole.
Endurance?
Constitution abilities.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Same thing.
It's probably the same thing anyway, yes. Alright, Siobhan, you
Wait.
do not get sick. No, you didn't need to do that. You don't live in squalor right now. You, in fact, went out of your way to fix up your home.
I know,
How do
but
I-
I really like pushing
How do I do an
buttons.
ability check?
Just click on the. So if you scroll to the front page of your sheet, that first stats, and you
Yep.
scroll down to your abilities, and you see that mod plus half level.
Oh,
Click
okay.
on the number that is with the ability for it.
Alright, Saoirse, you do not get sick. That check is going to get harder, though, the longer you guys don't fix your homes up.
Yes. I plan to ask somebody for home fix help the next time we do home
Yeah.
fixing.
Alright, top your healths up, top up your short rests. Kiara gets a little bit healthier. Let's see. Give her 5 more health.
Healthy.
Get her up to full surges. Yeah, she could fight, but she's literally missing max hit points until she fully recovers all the way.
Yes.
So yes, before turning to that, yeah, Kierwyn, you can draw water from a well, and there is probably like an empty bathtub in your home. You'll just have to fill it manually.
I will go take the water down to the inn, put it on the fucking stove there, and take it back as quick as I can.
Maybe he'll just squint at you like you're crazy. Go bath upstairs then, I've got one.
If you're sure.
Of course, go ahead.
Thank you. I'd give you a hug, but I'm disgusting.
She nods sagely. That you are you stink like a rotten corpse and are covered head to toe in coal dust, like a very racial. You look like you're doing a very racist Sasha impression right now, and it's really awkward for everyone involved.
Oh.
You got
Yeah,
drow
I'm
face.
I'm also an elf too.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly. Yeah, all of you are in drow face right now.
Oh no.
It's real fucked up.
Real fucked up, it really is. I understand it, and I understand wanting to be me, but it's real fucked up. Not everyone can pull this off.
Yeah. At least halfway into your bath, everyone who has one just get up, pour out the water somewhere like into a ditch, refill a bucket, reheat it, and then continue your bath because there's no way that water isn't turned rancid immediately. Ah yes. Eventually. Rested and squeaky clean for a new day.
well,
Surprisingly well, like not just sick and miserable. You recover.
I'm still. I need a little less sleep than the rest of the people, so I'm gonna at least use extra time I got to clean, I suppose.
My back is feeling better today.
Yes, your back is feeling better. But yeah, you transfer shorter than a long rest takes, so you could spend a couple of hours fixing up the place. Give me an endurance or int.
Yeah, they're both the same. Okay.
You are shit at cleaning.
Yeah.
Are you used to servants, or are you just used to homelessness?
So
We'll
wait
have
a
to
second,
team up.
I'm a monk.
All right, used to homelessness. I see how it is. You're terrible at cleaning. You're like, all right, that's good enough, right? And then you sneeze and it kicks up more dust. You're like, ah, fuck it, whatever.
I'd still like to focus on getting a bath ready.
Yeah.
So if I can at least do that,
Yeah, you can at least wash yourself instead.
I'm not covered in shit when we regroup.
Exactly.
Speaking of taking a bath,
Yeah. Also, don't forget to fill your stats up again, Snippy. Your token is important. It has your things on it. Your token is tied to your sheet. So it's going to be
Actually,
correct everywhere.
I crave death.
my max HP is not tied to my sheet here. I've been.
Why has that changed again? I fixed it. How did you unfix it?
I mean, it might be fixed. It wasn't fixed on my token during the fight.
Oh, no.
It might be fixed here. I don't know. Let's check. Oh, good. This one is.
Okay.
Healing Surges was, though.
Healing Surges was tied correctly. Okay, good. Oh,
Should be
Heities
good.
in. Cool. If anyone else has like broken inconsistencies in their sheets that they have noticed, let me know. But all should be function. Alrighty then.
Man, that would be a great feat for me to get, Savin. Too bad my first feat is making sure that I don't just have combat advantage at all the goddamn time because each one of you likes to knock people down.
Yep. Let's have a look at that feat. Ooh, yeah. Resilient Focus is nice. Just say all the saves. All better. But yes, my lovely days. Let us take a look at the domain itself. So you have cleared out coal successfully.
We did it. Now it's time to go fuck up some goblins.
Yeah, there are other locations in the more gradually feeding down further south. Let me go grab my pins. Grab my pins. And let's see here. Let's give this a nameplate everyone can understand and believe in.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's right.
gobos.
It's probably lined up honestly more there. They are in the way of easy passage between Torchlight Village, or at least not easy, I suppose, but passable passage. Oh, I do appear to be missing Saoirse on here. Blending Page. Saoirse. Saoirse. Yep, skull necklaces. I've got that lovely, the super sad Soul of Cinder music from Dark Souls 3 going. Da, da, da. The remix one.
Why should we play music?
Yeah, of course, everyone can play music. That's the treat that you all have. Apart from Savin.
Bum,
That's what you think, but Kierwyn has a
bum.
lute that I paid good money for. So
I mean,
she-
in
Well,
real
yeah.
life, because of your stream.
Well, yeah, I knew.
We can all play music,
I too can play music. Let me put on the communist anthem. Wait.
No. Yeah. Would you like to entertain people with some delightful lute music?
No, Kieran wants to get started so she can kill some goblins.
All right, to the moors it is then.
Do the more as it is.
Hunger for goblins.
It isn't Mayor Williams then who calls upon you, but the caravan driver, the red-headed lass that was saved from being plugged by bandits by yours and Kiara's timely interventions, that saw the knight unfortunately impalified through her gutty works. All right. This here is the route. Usually, we travel when the rains come because it's the only time the goblins don't attack. Unfortunately, the bandits realize that fact and use that as a chance to attack us. Usually, they hide from all the goblins because they'd fucking die, as you might expect. But we know of them to come, at least primarily, around here. This is our old route. It's almost certainly unmaintained and broken and damaged, but you can actually get a carriage through it in one piece. You would have seen a little bit of it on the way from that barracks southeast and leading onwards to Torchlight.
I assume you're gonna mark the sort of route on here, Scow, some way, other than just shitty fucking goblins.
That is just where they are, where they apparently have their largest nest that gets in the way of the caravan route, which is otherwise like
Okay.
a straight line that goes through that.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
that.
okay, I see. All right.
Yeah, this map isn't dead to rights. The directions, it's just a very close approximation, just so you know the general area you're moving in. Like the
Okay.
caravan route is probably like a squiggly squirrely that and sort of like shambles all the fuck around the moors. I don't know,
Right.
but in general, shitty fucking goblins is like a dead in the way of the route that the caravan needs to go through on a non-stormy day.
Well, if we don't want to sustain somewhat of an assault, or simply ambush them somewhat, we should be able to drive back the nest, if not kill it outright. Certainly make the path through it easier.
All you have to do is, kill them all and put every last head on a pike. That should keep any others from moving in at least for long enough for us to get some travel going back and forth again.
And if there's one thing I
Simple
know
enough.
about goblins, is that we must kill every last one of them. Just one
Uh-huh.
escaping is enough to repopulate the
Root them out.
village. They're like fungus.
I have heard that.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
God damn it, I got linked some shit posting that just totally derailed my brain. I'll bung that in the place where what shit posting belongs just so I can just share that curse with the rest of you.
Oh, I've seen this one.
There you go.
Hey, I've seen this one too.
Yep. That doesn't surprise me. I don't go in there. I'm not usually exposed to it.
I have seen too much.
That is undoubtedly true.
It's a shame they took Livelick from me.
All right. So for this little old journey out there, I believe a survival test will be required
The fuck is
to
survival?
make sure.
You mean a
Oh,
nature
no.
check?
Nature, please. Sorry. Dang time.
Let's see here.
Oh,
Do I give any bonuses to
Nice.
people for nature?
ooh. All right.
Nature.
Luckily, you got some like a non-brainlets helping you with this one. Yeah, the loot in shitty fucking goblins is actually pre-gen, and it's real good. It's real good.
Hilarious.
It's great. I love it.
Mm.
It's one of the favoriteest dumb wondrous items I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose
I'm
not a
excited.
wondrous item. It's jewelry isn't a wondrous, is it? It's just a jewelry slot, a ring. I don't remember. Anyway, that is good enough to make your way to shitty fucking goblins. And would you like to do a group stealth to see if you might be able to surprise some shitty fucking goblins in the midst
Hell yeah.
of their camp? As you approach, the moors
God's
are
assassination.
thick and watery and muddy. Like, it clings to your boots and stodgily, like, just grips at you and tries its very best to exhaust you. Anyone who got below a 8 in the stealth test will also need to give me an endurance, because apparently in those efforts you might be risking tucking yourselves out. That would look like Siobhan, you're fine. Kierwyn,
Alright.
you certainly got below an
There
8.
we go.
Alright, cool. Yeah, alright. You are not exhausted by these efforts, and as a whole, as a group, you're going to be able to stealth up there. So I'm going to grab your tokens.
Toki doki.
Towokens.
Your tokens who dis. These over here. There. 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 Don't need. Copy. Paste. Check you in the moors from the north and east. Ta-da! Welcome to the moors, and please do check. The lighting should be fine because it's literally like a daytime in the open for once.
Woo.
Okay.
I know,
Looks
fucking
fine to me.
shocker. All right, anywhere in this area you can position yourselves without alerting them. The moment any one of you crosses that line, combat will begin. Anytime one of you shoots, combat will begin. If you approached with a stealth initially, vis-a-vis like your assassin, I will let you get a melee attack before surprise ends.
Wait, like get a melee attack as in moving close enough to get a melee attack?
Yeah, if you can move into range to get a melee attack before combat would begin, I'll let you, count your attack as against someone surprised. I don't know that you have the capacity to move that fast through this sludge, but it's a possibility.
What is the difficult terrain? Is it the green stuff or the blue stuff?
The blue stuff is difficult terrain. Also, any of these patches that look like this,
Okay.
that is like rubble, mud, bricks, mushrooms, all sorts of grody stuff. That's all difficult terrain. You can't move through these. These are large bushes or sunken trees. You can see that there is one dead campfire here and a number of goblins wandering around, including some quite large goblin dogs, although they look a little bit gangrenous and unwell and in what might consider shitty fucking condition.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
Yeah,
goblin
they don't
dogs.
look too good.
I thought they were giant rats.
No, they are in fact just that scabies and sick that they look like rats. They are goblin dogs with janked up
Ugh.
teeth and...
Okay.
Yeah. But there are a large number of, like, axe-wielding goblins with painted faces and markings all over them. They're all the shit around.
10 goblins, 4 dogs. Stuck in melee might be a bad idea.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
you
suppose
go.
we should roll initiative, shouldn't we?
Yeah, indeed. I get to pull out my Moore's Goblin sheets. And I love some of these dumb fucking creatures. Alright.
So I can move in before combat, like do an opening.
Yeah, basically everyone can do
shot.
either an opening ranged attack, or if you can reach them, you can move in and hit them if you are, like, for instance, the assassin, because you are trained at that. That's how you work.
Yeah.
Ranged. Oh. Let's see. Burst 2.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we
All
have
right.
these.
Yeah. So, Scout, I will make a. I suppose you want to go in order down the list, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Right here. Ooh, brutal. One, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. We have Shanky Boys and some sick goblin dogs.
Sick.
Oh, they're thick. We have some fucking drunks. And your initiative is on the lower end. A Hexer. Who I completely shit-canned the initiative of. That's so disappointing. Oh, God, that
That's
hurts.
fine. You can join me at the bottom of the list.
Really, really hurts.
You can join me at the bottom of the list. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God damn it.
If it makes you feel better, Scout, he still goes ahead for me.
Oh, you're right. That is true. Alright. Siobhan.
I guess I move up.
Yep. I'll let you double move in that surprise if you would like. But I
Well-
don't think you have the ability to move and attack. You are not an assassin.
I'm waiting for this cat to get out from my screen.
Move, cat, move.
Silly kitty. A double move. Okay. Is any of this difficult terrain?
I said all the water is
Yes.
difficult terrain. You cannot move through
Okay.
any of these. They are bushes and or sunken trees.
It's
Also,
difficult
these
terrain. These are difficult
segments
terrain.
are difficult terrain. This is just a little campfire. You
Alright.
can, in fact, run over it.
Alright, well, I'll just go through the muck then.
Hey.
I believe that's a double move.
Sounds about right. Alright, Kierwyn, you're opening a surprising maneuver.
Yeah, surprising, alright? I charge. I have exactly enough movement to get here.
That does amaze me. Okay.
Alright, and let's try and
Bork.
cave this dude's head in. Net total, since I have to use strength for this, will be a -1 to hit from whatever I roll here. Which could just be a crit, I
Hey,
guess.
it doesn't matter.
You could just nearly stave this fucking dude's head in immediately
Ka-conk.
with your brand new critting weapon. He is struck
Damn.
prone. You
Oh,
show off
good.
its incredible powers immediately. It is also slid an extra space.
Well, you made yourself known at least.
What ho, goblins! Prepare to mete out Hagen's punishments.
Avant indeed, Elena.
Alright. Jesus, what a fucking opening. Alright, Shanky Boy doesn't get his turn. Surprised. Saoirse. I will feel real bad if you
Alright.
can't move charge. Does that put them out of range for you now?
It did if I wanted to melee attack him,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm going to run over to here and do what is short versus long range do in 4E?
-2, I think.
Yeah, -2
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
is
right.
the long range.
Okay, then a shuriken in order on this guy, this doggo, and we'll go with now we'll go with this drunk.
Cool. All right. So, Skull Cleaver, then Sick Doggo, and then Drunk. Let's see the
Yep.
attacks. These are all with -2, yes? It's -4 on the Skull Cleaver because he's prone, just so you're aware.
No, these two are within range.
Oh, okay.
This
so
one's
they're
long
-2 anyway,
range.
and then that one's a minus.
Yeah,
All right,
so
cool.
-2 regular, -2.
Alrighty. Okay, so a 13 versus AC on the Skull Cleaver is not going to hit.
All right.
A
12 on the
12 is
doggo.
not going to hit the Gobbo Doggo.
Oh, and I assume
Not
a
gonna hit
7
the
doesn't hit the
doggo.
drunk.
7 versus the Drunk, sorry. Let's see here. No, certainly not.
It's not that
Rats.
drunk.
No, indeed. Okay. So an unfortunate flurry misses. Menëlaos was your surprise move.
Oh, perfect. I can move up to here and then sling the doggo. Which
Alright.
misses horribly
Which
next turn.
misses horribly next turn. I haven't seen a sling used in an eternity. Alright, Tisrena,
Such
your
a
go.
Oh, wait. Surprised things grant combat advantage. Does a 15 hit the fallen guy's AC?
No.
Does a 14 hit the doggo?
No.
Oh.
You might be
Rip.
surprised to find out that AC is the doggo's highest defense.
Not all that surprised. They look like they seem to be able to take some shit.
Tisrena. Moo. Beach Clash.
And then I'm gonna cast Icy Terrain in this
In the
square
midst of
here.
all of them. Alright, yeah, alright, let's see those rolls.
Oh boy.
Hit. Miss. Hit. Let's see here. The hit on the dog kills it. The miss does nothing, and the hit on this knocks prone. Ugh. Okay, good job. All right, and we just have to scroll. Sasha, you'll go.
Yeah, it's me.
Jesus, that's worrying. How many turns that is before you get to play?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the main target I was gonna hit just got knocked prone. Surprise.
Yep. Yep.
Surprise, surprise. Let me just map and measure something here. Yeah, he's still within range. Okay. So let's open up with an encounter power and do a flickering arrow against that hexer down there.
Sure, what's your short long on your bow?
2040.
Oh, so it's definitely long, no matter what.
What do you mean?
Oh no,
That's
2040 squares,
that's
right? Yes.
short
Yeah, my
range.
brain. Yeah, my brain fucking snapped.
Yeah, I can go like basically
Yeah.
the entire map.
Yeah,
Like
it's all good.
it only gets out of range.
Most of the map.
Yeah, most of the map. It gets out of range. Those last two squares over there,
Yeah.
as you do.
Yeah.
Anyway, flickering arrow on him. No sort of bonus arrow.
No special arrow on the Hexer.
No. Because I have
Hey.
a feeling they're all going to start clumping up, and then that's time for special arrows. Let's use Elven Accuracy to reroll that. How about a 16?
Well, I mean, it becomes an 18 and hits.
Okay.
Woo.
Let's see here.
14.
And
Ow.
he gets an aura around them until the end of my next turn. The target cannot benefit from cover, concealment, total concealment, and enemies take a penalty of -2 within 4 squares of him.
4 squares. Right. Okay. The flickering arrow digs into the Hexer, and then the turn begins for real.
For show.
Right. You're gonna get bit.
Oh no.
I know.
Ah,
23.
I get bit.
5
Wow.
damage. Siobhan, your turn.
Ow.
All right.
Kill this thing.
Uh,
Yeah, that would be a good way to get in.
yeah.
Nice. You're gonna do the fucking spinny winny, aren't you?
Yeah, spin to win.
Spin to win. Yep, I'll take that motion that.
Yeah, I
was
saw you line it
described, yeah.
up where you don't actually just like run through all of his squares.
And I think it's pretty good. Just masterful. I'll pop my daily right now, but
Okie dokie.
Okay. And those are 2 minions, so.
well,
Oh.
there's the big one right here too.
And
so-
it's more for the stance.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
yeah, I'll get a lot of
Alright.
use out of this. Really. Does
An 11 is not going to hit now.
Can I action point to reroll that?
Yeah,
Oh, remember, you're making a different
Alright.
attack roll against each enemy, so.
Yeah,
that is true
so-
actually. Yeah, so
can
starting
save
from
the-
right to left.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so an 11 is a miss. Do you reroll?
I'll keep going.
All right,
I
and
mean,
then
it still
against
takes half
Prone Boy,
damage
Minions are
anyway,
immune
so
to
it's gonna
half
die.
damage.
minions are immune to
Oh,
half damage.
Of course, yes. Okay. Then I'll just leave it.
Yep. All right, Red Boy.
That'll reroll.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh,
You are destined to completely fuck it.
Oh no.
Then
Yeah.
The last one. Wow.
All terrible. All right, and you
Oh,
are
no.
you prone yourself. I'm sorry.
This might be a good opportunity to teleport your ass out of there.
I need to get hit first.
Do you not have the Eladrin?
Oh, I already used my move action. It's not a minor.
Oh shit. Well,
Good news is you still did damage to the red boy because even if you missed, you still did half of 19.
that's true.
Actually, half of 23 because you rerolled.
Half of 23, you rerolled it. Yeah, actually, you did half of like incredible damage to him, but
Uh-huh.
ow.
God, you're just so into punching him that you fall down with him.
So excited to punch. You're like, it's my moment, and it wasn't. It was not your moment. Kierwyn, you watch your friend go down,
Masterful.
eat a face full of mud.
All right. Well,
Look, goblins have never been known to take advantage of people prone and surrounded by enemies.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna try and kill this fucking thing in front of me. Demoralizing strike. Not that it matters because it's a minion. Oh no!
Wow.
Spicy.
You're all going down.
Sir,
Well-
would you like to be prone as
What?
well?
What? What's going on?
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll prone myself and then use my move action to stand back up. That's fine.
Sure. All right.
Well, I guess that'll be it for me this turn. Oh boy, this is
Oof.
it's turned around.
Yeah, these
Playing in
goblins
the mud.
are fucking laughing at you now. I think we're gonna charge. I don't know. There's lots of difficult. You can't charge for difficult terrain, can you? At least I don't think you can charge through difficult terrain. All right, you get off easy this time because this one's further back. Yeah, it's only got the shitty melee. All right, Saoirse. The crew is moving up on your now double prone companions.
One
Oh, no,
prone.
no longer prone. You got back up.
I'm going to
Right now, your monk is just being bait.
an attempt to spiky spike this guy that what are those guys? Shanky boy down there, and then the
Sure.
2 dogs
Okay.
in that order. Probably this dog and then this dog.
Okay. South, left, right.
So Shanky Panky.
That's a dead Shanky boy.
Woo!
Single point of damage.
Sword
Doggo.
takes. All right, left doggo. That's a miss. Right doggo.
And right doggo.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Dead doggo.
Woo!
Good jerk.
All right.
Really made up for that earlier whiff festival.
Yeah.
Look. Roll 20.
Roll, ladies and gentlemen. Roll 20.
Any movement?
I did move.
Oh, you did move, right? Yeah. Menëlaos. Your companions are goobers.
Dog. Sling.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh god, really? Fuck.
Really?
They got some
Yeah,
pretty
that's-
decent AC. Jeez.
Yes, as I said, it's like their best defense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still.
Alright, next turn. Actually, no. Minor action to stall the sling.
Okay. Tisrena. Hit me. Yeah, look, you aren't a tank. You would have more AC than them if you were a real tank. You're a very soft and huggable tank.
I might have more AC.
Okay. And what is that? This one with a Ray of Frost.
Sure. Yeah, you freezy his weasels. He is
Yay.
made quite cold and deceased and does a Fallout style, like, become a pile of ice cubes on the ground. Oh, sorry, are you moving at all?
Say it.
Okay. Alright, Gobbo dogs. This is one of the live goblin dogs. Yeah, alright, let's just, yeah. Hi there. Alas, I can't charge you right now. So instead we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go around Harrier style. Like that. This one is alive and could bite someone on the ground. Hi there. Hi there, you're on the ground.
Yep.
So it's a plus. Or I
No.
could crit fail.
Woo!
Enjoy the ground with me.
Join us.
Yeah, you just like
Oh my
kick a
God.
leg out and manage to sweep both of its fucking legs. It goes down on all fours. It uses its move action to stand up though.
Yeah, note to
Yeah,
self.
like
don't
the
don't
ground
stand
here-
on that square.
Like I'm gonna start like. In fact, I'm gonna do it literally right now. The ground beneath you guys is just getting like churned the fuck up. Like it's just becoming a mess over here. You guys are really making an absolute shit show of it all. Yeah, tell me how the little man. Wah! It's terrible. You guys are really fucking this up. Alright. This Skull Cleaver. Oh, he steps into the cursed mud.
Oh God. I have faith in him. He can do it.
Good luck. Skull Cleaver. Woof.
No, he
So proud
breaks
of
the
him.
curse of the
The
mud.
curse is over, and the curse is over with a fucking vengeance. 12 to hit you.
Ow.
Sorry, 12 damage even on you, Muddy.
All right, yes.
Wait, was it supposed to be a d20 for damage?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Oh,
16! Oh god, you
Ah.
shouldn't me to it. It's even worse.
the curse.
Damn it.
That's terrible. Could have let that one fly under the goddamn radar.
Ah, yikes.
Okay, yeah, now I'm teleporting out.
Sure.
Spook.
I'm the tank.
So fucking cleft. Cleft F.
He's
All
doing
right.
his job.
That shanky boy is dead. This shanky boy is not. He's gonna come at you with his shankers, he charges.
Oh, hello there. Oh God.
Dog?
What?
That's where I saw a dog move.
No. The
Okay.
shanky boy move.
No, you saw a Shanky Boy move.
I think I
Yeah.
just
Oh, he's
Just had a
fast.
moment.
saw
Get
the
it,
wrong
stab your asshole!
Why are you so fast?
Can
You're
you
short.
charge?
You're not supposed to be fast.
Didn't you just say you couldn't charge
I
through?
could. I mean, obviously, I didn't move in a straight line. I moved down to here and then just charged up like that.
Ah.
Uh,
George.
Yeah. Miss. And then the drunks. Stand up, drunk.
They roll
Ben-
because they're drunk.
Oh my god, he doesn't have a fucking. Just wielding an axe as no ranged attack.
Shift over, drop.
so-
Come on, make a move action.
Second move, it's on icy terrain, assuming that's been removed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's stuck here. It can't reach you. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I can charge. Okay. The worst charger ever.
Yeah.
Oh, who relays?
Snippy.
Oh, welcome back. Hey, Siobhan, you're still really prone on the ground over there.
Damn.
I mean, it would be crazy not to use my fucking encounter power on you, wouldn't it?
It'd be crazy not to. It'd be crazy.
All right. So attack 1 is a crit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I drop you. And attack 2 lands and is gonna hit you while you're down.
that's a
Great.
fantastic save.
I have bad news for you. That's 13 damage.
Yeah.
And the second one. Oh god, I might be about to kill you.
What's instant death range? Is it?
Is 13 you're bloodied?
Yeah. 13 would put me down below half in the first place, but I'm at 10 right now.
It's -3, and then you take another 16.
No, you're taking 16 now.
Okay, so that's -3. What is?
No.
instant-
Okay, no. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so their damage is a D10 plus 3. You
What
take
is-
13 damage, and how much does that knock you down by?
That puts me down by 3.
Okay, so yes, you're at -3, and then this next swing, -12.
Yep.
What is instant death in this? Is it
Hit your
my
bloodied.
constitution?
Negative.
You are, I believe, what, 1 hit point from death.
I mean, 9 is. If I'm taking 9 to that would put me at bloodied.
I
you're at
think you just
-3?
died.
Oh no.
If you're at -3, -9
I
is
think I
negative
just
12.
killed you. You're at -12.
Isn't your bloody 13?
No, it's 12.
4.
Oh, just died then.
I
Holy
think I
shit.
have just killed you with a drunken goblin.
Oof.
Ooh,
Darkest
Ah,
Dungeon does as
The
it do.
couple then.
that's rough.
First
Kierwyn?
one.
You watch the first death occur. An axe digs right into your friend's already split head. And perishes.
It's always my characters in your
It
games.
really is too,
It
yeah.
really is. Yeah, that's
Oh my
unfortunate.
god.
A shame. I liked your monk.
Too.
It's a good thing the walls are opening up. Assuming you
Um,
guys don't like TPK here.
Yeah. Maybe.
Darkest Dungeon could end real early if I just kill you with goblins.
It
After
could,
you went
yeah.
against up all of that shit, killing you with goblins feels like it'd be real pretty fucked.
I'm going to use a free action to switch to my my Kusarigama.
It's not your turn.
Free action.
free
with-
action to build a character.
Yep, free action to cry. This thing is going to prone move towards you, Kierwyn, so that it can attack you. If I stand up, I won't be able to. So this thing rolls through the dirt at you and begins squealing and screeching, laughing and cleaving. I believe he has a -2 while he's on the ground swinging at you, though. -22 is still probably going to hit you. 9 damage to Kierwyn. And then the Hexer! Hexer's gonna hex. Let's shoot that moo with hex power. Moo! 1d20 plus 7 versus your will. 15 versus will.
Doesn't he or doesn't she have minuses from the flickery arrow?
Is that to attack or her defense?
-2 to attack.
Okay, so 13 versus your will, Tisrena. Would you like a new shirt? New sheet, pets. Would you also like a new shirt? Just a nice one. Oh, pets too. There you go. You have a sheet. Siobhan is first of the deceased. And I feel slightly bad, but also that is one less slightly similar name for me to trip over. Because I am the worst at that shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a new folder section. The Fallen. Drop it down here.
She was gonna teach a yoga class.
She was gonna teach hot yoga.
How unfortunate.
Alright. And yeah, I'm pretty sure 13 isn't going to face the Moo's mighty willpower. Sasha.
Okay. So
Oh wait, 13 does hit your will. I actually just like opened to the sheets to look because I still haven't gotten a response from Ben.
oh yeah,
Sorry,
no,
yeah.
I see that, Snippy, but I'll raise you one better.
Would you like to use your staff to avoid this, Ben? Otherwise you're going to get hit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll go round it up.
Okey poke. It fizzles. Alright, yes, Sasha, sorry, what is it you're going to do now?
Yeah, I'm going to use a Shiver Strike arrow.
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use Elemental Spirits against this guy right here.
Okie dokie.
Let's see here. Before I do so, can I make some sort of nature or arcana check to discern if these guys have any sort of vulnerabilities?
Yeah, nature check.
Okay. I promise you this is worth it because of what Elemental Spirits does. 13.
You're aware of no elemental weakness.
Okay.
There are
Then
certain types of goblins that do have them, but like generic goblins do not.
Okay. Well, then let's just make this a lightning attack.
Lightning! Okay.
Yeah.
So
and
a
it's
lightning
against...
shiver strike arrow on the full health skull cleaver.
Yep. So first up, does 15 hit him?
15 hits, yes.
Okay. So first up, that takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Anything adjacent to it will take 2 damage at the start of its turn.
At the start of the creature or the start of the adjacent creature's turn?
Any creature, let's see, until the end of any creature that starts its turn adjacent to the target takes a damage of the chosen type equal to the dexterity modifier.
Okay.
And then the Shiver Strike. So everyone within a burst 2 of this guy, so all 5 of these guys, him over there as well,
Yep.
they take 4 damage from the Shiver Strike arrow.
Okay. -4. Killed. -4. -4. Ow. Does that reach the Shanker as well, below them?
Burst
Yeah.
2.
That Shanky boys as minions too.
Not a bad shot.
Not bad at all.
And then I will take a step back.
Coward!
Hey, I'm artillery. I'm meant to be back here.
God, I feel bad that it is pets that died first, but it's strikers and 4E, mobile strikers and lower levels especially. Oof. Kierwyn.
It happens. As long as it's me or Savin, it's not gonna feel too bad.
All right, minor action, heal myself for what was that? 12 hit
Surge
points.
+5.
Sweet. That'll give me a +1 to my
I just-
attack rolls this turn, which is good because I'm gonna blow 2 power points to attack both of these guys. So versus homie on the ground, this is gonna have a +1, 2, 3, 4 on it.
Mhm.
Whack.
Still just barely alive.
Happens. And then versus the other goblins. Whoop! Fucking crit fail.
Okay, your pick finds its way in the dirt beside you.
All right.
Get out of the cursed ground.
Well,
You don't want to stay there.
unfortunately, I do. I will use my move action to pick that back up.
Yep.
And then I kind of feel like I ought to use my action point, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use my action point. Let's do it. I need to kill this fucking boy in front of me. Since I hit him, this is a demoralizing strike. He does have a -4 to his AC, so this is a total +8 to try and put him down. Yeah, he dies.
Yeah, he is made deceased.
Mhm.
Let's take him off the list. Gone. You managed to shake down these numbers pretty well. Saoirse.
Sorry, it's loud. Smack time, revengeance. On the Drunko.
Yeah, the drunk is struck. 16.
Knock down. And then
Down. And then struck again.
schmack.
Still alive. But ow.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Menëlaos, you
Mr. Stabbo.
slay Mr. Stabbo.
And
He is
then I
made
move.
immediately deceased.
And then just no, actually, I was there, so I'm gonna move there. Then I'm gonna move there. So
Too cunning,
go,
you
that's
are.
my turn.
Too cunning. Alright. Tisrena, your go.
Okay. I'm gonna move down here. I'm going to cast hypnosis on where's the thing? On this one. And I want it to try and hit the Hexer.
Sure.
So let me cast it.
Alrighty then. Let's see here. Does the Hex ability work for this? Targeted by a ranged attack.
Yes. Spells, unless they're an area of effect, are ranged attacks. So this is a ranged attack.
Alright. It can change the attack's target to an adjacent ally of its level or lower. It's going to move the adjacent attack to its drunken companion instead of itself.
Wasn't it on the drunken companion?
Yeah,
first?
the drunken
Oh, you did it
one.
on the drunk. Sorry, I thought you did it on
Yeah.
the Hexer. Alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can hypnotize the drunk. Who is he swinging at? Hexer or...
At the Hexer.
He's swinging at the Hexer. Alright, yeah. The Hexer is going to... Oh, no. Oh, what? Lead from the rear doesn't work on melees, though. That's a real shame. She would have just ordered it to hit itself instead. That's a shame. Alright, let's see here. 1d20 plus... alright, drunk, what you got? What you got here? It's just
Or to the
basic.
attack.
Okay, good. 1d6. 6 plus 4, 7. Fucking hits the Hexer. The Hexer thus far has taken nothing but damage that it can't avoid. It's so sad. It has these abilities to, like, foist harm off, but it's been hit in surprise, hit by AoE targeting others, and now hit by one of its own companions by a melee attack. It's fucking tragic. Ben, would you like to add... would you like to roll me 1d10 plus 3? Let's see you roll the damage on her. Alright. 6. I'm so sick of like rolling incredibly high against myself. I gotta make you guys start doing those damage rolls.
Okay.
Alright. Gobbo Dog, try and bite this asshole Satyr's asshole. Crit.
Oh
The
no!
cursed grounds. The cursed grounds.
Unfortunately, it's a minion, so it's still just 3 fucking damage.
That's just
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, not
It's a
3,
minion.
sorry. 5 in damage, even.
It's fine if minions crit. It's only like 5 damage.
It really is. Just like, A-okay. They're there to whittle you down. Alright, Skull Cleaver is going to wade through the cursed ground and come at you, Kierwyn.
All right, good.
Now you might be in trouble if this guy crits.
Oh, I'd miss.
Haha.
Some sad bullshit. Shanky Boy is dead. This drunk. Has to actually stay by their boss. It's the rules. It's the rules. Alright, this drunk, though, is going to,
Shift 1 and flank
Stand
me,
up.
and then beat the shit out. Oh, it's prone. Wall.
It's prone, so it can't shift to flank you. I was, like, looking at it, like, that could work. Instead it can't. So it's going to just try and whack you from the ground with its disadvantage. It's negative 2, I believe. It could stand, just like dead-ass stand up. Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason not to.
Dead ass.
There is. It just, like, it makes it harder for that archer who shoots terrifying arrows to hit it.
Makes it easier for the person with the terrifying pickaxe, though.
That is true, though, yeah. You would be able to then start, like, just ringing this bitch like a bell. 1d20 plus 6 on the tonk. 17?
That'll hit.
Alright. Full damage.
Ouch. Hold on, I think that bloodies me, so two things are going to happen back to back.
Yep.
First of all, get fucked.
Ow. Nearly dies.
And then, Ardent Outrage. All enemies in CB5, which is all
Everything,
of them,
Yep.
grant combat advantage till the start of my next turn.
So really only to Sasha.
Yep, but hey.
Alright, Tisrena, I need to blast you with this Hexa. Let's give you the Blinding Hex. Zap! Oh, crit fail. Shoots this goblin, target dies.
Zap.
Oof.
Crunch, its head literally just bursts into flames, then it drops dead. Meep. Sasha.
Okay. This is the guy I'm most worried about, I think. He's got a big old axe and everything, doesn't he?
But literally all of them have big old axes. It's just that these
Okay.
ones are sober.
Well, he's also got the more HP, so I'm more worried about him actually surviving and hitting. So let us do a biting swarm at him.
Sure.
20 for 5.
Yeah, also I believe that's been 2 turns now, so that effect goes away, right? The aura?
The aura went away like last turn.
Oh, okay.
It only lasts until the end of my next turn, so only lasts 1 turn.
Alright.
Anyway, he takes 5.
Yep.
Let's see. So it's a -2 penalty to it and each enemy adjacent to it
Just at
until the
something.
start of my next turn.
Yep.
I'm debating whether or not I should use an action point here and try and get
Yes.
other stuff down. Yeah, let's use an action point and shoot a second biting swarm over at this drunk.
Okay.
Feels like that would be a good plan. 19 for 8.
Yep.
And it too takes a -2 penalty.
Good.
Nice.
Kierwyn.
All right. Let's go ahead and... God, these goblos are surprisingly healthy.
You say that this one is like Howling for the Fjords.
I mean, still.
Its health bar can actually like not even really be seen anymore. It's so weak.
Alright. First of all, let's go ahead and Ardent Surge myself
Yep.
to get back only 9 hit points this time. Oof. But that gives me an extra
Oofa-doofa.
+1 to hit, +1 from being a tiefling. Whack the goblin. 9, 10, 11. I don't think that's not going to hit.
No.
Fuck.
Wah,
Well,
wah.
I'm going to go ahead and use my move action, though, to shift up here. So I'm not in immediate
In
flank
this
zone.
difficult terrain.
Oh, you don't want to let him
Oh, that's
flank.
right. This is difficult terrain now, isn't it?
Terrain, yeah.
Shit.
Yep. After both all of you and all
Oh,
the
just
enemies
flailing around.
spent like time dumping themselves on the ground and breakdancing essentially.
Good news though, Savin. He's in difficult terrain too. He can't shift up to do it.
That's right. Yeah, that's actually
I mean, I'm
why
worried
I
about the
haven't been able to
goblin
do the same.
shifting, but yeah. Ain't fair enough.
Yep.
All right, well, that's me then. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that goblin can't shift if Saoirse kills it. Saoirse, it's your guy. Can you kill this goblin?
Perhaps. Don't put that curse on me.
You know what you should do? Shift. To flank.
Shift. Shift.
He's doing it. He's starting to believe.
He's learning.
He's
Oh. That's
13.
That's not. I
Wait,
gotta do
does
it.
flanking doesn't stack with combat advantage, does
Flanking is combat advantage, so no.
it? Okay. Why did I shift? They're all granted combat
No, they're not.
advantage.
No, they're not. That was only
Aren't
for
they?
until the start of my turn.
Oh.
Yeah. It's already no longer having the combat advantage effect on it.
Do you have an action point still? You might want to use it.
Sure.
Can you do it? Can you roll average? Yeah, you can. You
Yeah.
dump this cunt dead.
Bonk.
Crunch, and you can shift and attack again.
I will shift and attack this face cleaver since he'll probably reach me anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probs.
Perhaps. Yeah,
Pretty
wow.
decent.
Slice.
It's a good slice. Striker's gonna strike. Alright. Menëlaos.
So I can move like 5 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you can shift 1 square as a move action.
Perfect. I am going to shift less than 1 square because I don't want to be on this shit cursed ground before I hit this guy. It's gonna make all the difference, believe me.
You straddle a 5-foot space.
You
Taint
do have
first.
in a square, though, Snippy.
Yes, I'm afraid not. You have to pick one cursed edge or another.
Ah, the curse.
Alright, you
curse.
rotate the cursed ass towards foes. Danger. Swing.
Uh,
And...
miss half damage at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that action point
Oh,
because,
okay.
you know, it's a
Okay.
daily.
yeah, alright,
It
you
is a
hit him.
daily. I want to make it hit.
Okay, takes
you
9
go.
damage.
He's on fire.
And has ongoing 5, and if it wants to attack, it can't make a save. That's a really cool effect. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
So it can make a save, just can't if it makes an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Correct.
Okay.
It would have to choose not to. And guess what? These things literally aren't allowed to. They have to
Oh.
attack. So he's just gonna keep on goddamn burning. Oh, sorry, minor action?
Nah, no one needs healing. Next turn.
Okay. Tisrena, hit me.
Moo. This time a little bit more gusto, Miss Goblin. Bloop. Never mind.
Let's see. Do the drunks have like that succeeds against the drunk?
Oh,
That is
right.
their lowest defense.
It will hit its boss yet again.
All right. Why don't you roll it? 1d20 plus 9. Sorry. 1d20 plus 10. Sorry.
Is it 10?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that hits the hexa. And then 1d10 plus 3. 12. Ooh. She's nearly died again. Just unavoidable damage on this hexa every fucking time. And I believe that she started actually adjacent to this critter before, and I forgot. What was the damage that they take at the beginning of that area?
It wasn't next to the critter. It was this guy.
Oh,
But
okay. So
then he
this thing
moved.
started a turn.
Yeah,
It
it might have.
This drunk here did actually start a turn next to them.
Actually, now that I look at the order, Skow, they wouldn't have because he would have moved.
Okay.
I'm-
Boop. Wah, wah.
It's such a sad thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not an immediate. It has to be the.
Well, what it's
creatures-
meant to do is like stop people from sitting in a corridor. Like it's really good when people start trying to do hold the line shit.
Yeah, it is good for that.
Unfortunately, it's open ground and they're goblins, so they are scampery and dickheads.
Yeah.
But yeah, good damage. That's a dead, sick goblin dog. This skull cleaver takes 5 fire damage and has to make an attack. Gonna keep on trying to take down Kierwyn.
All
That's
right.
not -2, so that's good.
Let's dance.
And he has a -2. Yep. Let's try and cleave that skull. 19.
Yeah,
Oh.
they'll do it.
8.
Ouchies.
Alright, this drunk is going to get ordered away by the Hexa. It's meant to stand next to the Hexa so the Hexa can use its fucking lead from the rear ability on it. But
stand next to
it's literally not working out. Let's
It's
stab this
dealing
dude.
more damage to
Yeah,
Doing the
exactly.
opposite.
It's literally doing the opposite. It will be ordered forwards. 20 plus 6. Miss.
Wow.
And this
Good
drunk
try.
is dead. This skull cleaver. Alright, Saoirse.
Come on, fucker.
Let's cleave you. Correct.
No!
Oh
right,
no,
you
here we
take,
go again.
Oh boy,
You take 15 damage.
Ow.
that's a bit of damage.
The Hexer! Annoyingly, it's probably actually just going to, like, move to here instead and start using this dude as a meat shield. And blasting Tisrena has just not worked out for it. But it has to try, because you are the furthest... Well, no, you're not the furthest, but you physically can't fucking reach Sasha.
Yeah. Longbows.
It's weird that they have this inbuilt logic. 13, that's going to succeed against Tisrena.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage, and you are blinded. Save ends.
Oh
As a
no.
blinding hex strikes you, and the world turns dark before you. Sasha, your moo is blind.
Aw, that's unfortunate. So first off, these two no longer have the -2 penalty.
Yep.
Let's see here. God. So I have a question before I decide to use daylight or not. Is this like the actual Gobbo camp, or is like there are a bunch more still like past this?
This is cleared out. This was your target.
This is our target.
Yeah,
okay.
it was only this one gigantic scrum is your target. This is the shitty
Okay,
goblin
then.
camp.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and use a daily on this guy then.
Hell yeah.
Now that that's been cleared up. So that's unfortunate. I miss him, but I do have to roll for these two as well. So let's go
Yep.
top, then bottom.
All right, so red, then top, then bottom.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. So 8 was a miss, 20 was a hit, 13 was a hit, and sorry, no, 13 wasn't a hit. I think.
Is it?
Yeah, you did. Do you have any source of CA? 13 isn't going to hit normally.
I don't think I have any source of
No.
CA.
Then unfortunately, no, 13 is not going to hit the Hexer.
Well, that's fine. This one up here took 8, and now I have a zone that is 4 squares, or not 4. That's 2 squares right here that grants combat advantage.
I'm not going to put it on the field. We are aware these guys
Yeah,
probably are not
yeah.
moving from their spot.
Yeah, this is probably
So-
the location.
You do also slide each target 1 square. I'd appreciate this guy not being in my reach for once.
I think that's if I hit them,
Nope,
right?
it's an effect.
Okay. Let's do a little shifty shift here. This guy shifts over here.
Yep.
You know, I feel like this Hexer probably doesn't want to be in melee, so let's put them right there.
Dick.
Okay, that works too.
I mean, don't you want them to be in melee so you can
No,
whack
yeah,
them, Savin?
that's fine. I'll take it.
And let's move this one over here.
Bitch. That's about the worst you could have done to me. All right, Kierwyn, it's your go, and the leader has been just slid right into your face.
Excellent. I unload my daily power directly down her throat.
Yep.
Well, Jesus Christ, the
No.
cursed mud!
No, I don't want to get hit again.
Customer, however, 10 damage.
Yes, it
Is
does
exactly enough.
half. Does half on a
It's
miss.
exactly.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And
My God, this is the worst mud ever.
this is the worst. I'm leaving. In fact, I'm gonna use my movement. Just get the fuck out of here. 2, 3. Good luck, dude.
Yeah, getting out of the fucking filth.
Come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a fucking minor action to chug a potion.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it since we're still
Wait.
in combat.
If you're moving here to give me +1 with your acuity,
Tyler, what's up with this?
could you be convinced to move here instead?
No, I was coming over here to tank this dude for you, but sure, if you just wanna be over here. If this helps you in some way, sure.
Yes, I would like that.
Okay, cool. I will end here.
Okay.
And yeah.
Sasha.
Since this is the goal, I'm going to shift back here and toss some of that good at this fellow who hit me.
Alright.
So this will get a +1 since I'm next to a friend.
Tell your brother to shush. He's so loud.
He is.
Oh god. Yeah, 19 hits, takes immediately 13 damage as Uncle Dust fucking just sprays in his face and starts to
Get
rot
dusty.
at him. He too is going to be taking 5 acid save ends.
Yes.
Ow. Good shit. In fact, wait, it's more damage because of the power roll. Damage roll, even it's +3 more damage.
Oh yeah,
Good.
+3 to the acid.
Ow.
Or to the poison.
Menëlaos.
Oh my fucking god! I hate this cursed mud so much. So I'm gonna
It's
shift
bad mud.
5. It's gonna shift a bit.
Oh god.
Minor action to heal the guy
Yep.
that got created, and try to fairy fire this guy who's on fire, so he can be even more of a miss next turn.
13 is a miss though, yeah.
Guardy, you get a healing word though, so that's nice.
Yeah. 5 health plus a heal third. Tisrena! Moo!
Oh. Yeah, so I've got some of this cursed mud in my eyes. I can't see shit. I'm going to take the total defense action and hopefully manage to get some of this out. Yeah.
What was that 12 plus who, sorry?
No,
That
no,
was a saving throw.
saving.
That's saving
Oh.
throw.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
For the blindness.
Yep. I just wondered if you were doing anything at all pre-blind, but alright. This dude takes 5 at the start of his turn, and is compelled to attack, unfortunately, although Menëlaos, the healer, moves himself even further away from his companions and into his stabby reaches, is going to come at you, Cleopatra.
That's fine.
It is fine. I missed terribly.
It is exactly fine. It's just this cursed ground.
It is.
fucks all of us.
Even the gobos.
That's a hit, though.
Absolutely.
It's the wrong plus anyway, but it would have been even higher. 7 damage. And this Skull Cleaver, the start of his turn, burns with fizzling acid, and is actually going to come over here and continue attacking this dude and gang up. See you later, losers.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although,
They are goblins. Goblin's gonna goblin. And miss terribly. Hex is dead. Sasha, you'll go.
Okay.
There is a neat little line of burning acid. Oh, this guy can try and make a save. It's just acid. 1d20. Saves.
Okay. Let's do. I'm basically down to at wills. So let's do a biting swarm on this guy. I feel he has probably the higher HP of the 3 here, I think. So let us roll that.
Yeah, middle guy's
14 versus
highest.
AC.
No.
Alright, well, I'm going to use my Inevitable Shot ability, and the arrow's just going to go 1 over and do a biting swarm at him.
Sure.
For
Miss.
nothing.
No.
That's
Ping
unfortunate.
ping. Kierwyn,
all right.
you're gonna have to walk into cursed mud.
I mean, I could pull out my halberd, but no, I'm going back in. We're going to
Alright.
activate tank powers once again.
You aren't
Going
afraid of no
back in.
fucking mud.
Oh, and I go after this shitty goblin because it looks like it's the most hurt of anybody. Let's try and reduce
drunk?
enemy actions.
Yep.
All right. Demoralizing strike. Pow. 15. I don't think I have any other bonus. Oh, 16. Because it's bloody.
16 is a hit.
You do have bonus because you have combat advantage in there. Remember?
Do I?
I have a zone up.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
there's a zone of combat advantage on literally
Oh,
every enemy.
so
in
you're
there.
18. Or 10 to
Do you still do extra damage, or is that ended now?
Yeah, I
that
do
end of your
have
next turn
that
or start of your
extra.
next turn?
Yeah, I do have my aura up, so it's
13.
Yep,
Dead.
13 demagios.
Dead.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, I don't benefit from my own aura. Damn it.
Oh, not
Aw.
dead.
Aw.
Yeah. However, anybody
Barely
who's
alive.
adjacent to me will get that bonus cough assassin cough.
Saoirse,
Cough, cough.
do you get adjacent to your companion?
Adjacent.
Oh, right, you have to do it real jank. So you have to be back the step and then ranged and then slide in one and then swing, but you get to be adjacent twice in that corner. It's so weird. That's a hit
Adjacent.
for thick damage.
Yeah, only the 13, not the special.
God damn
For this one. Oh, that was on the drum.
it. Oh, okay. Then very dead.
Yes, and then I will scoot up and hope to not be cursed by the
Yeah,
jank.
the feculence. Yeah, this is actually just called
And-
Jank Earth.
I haven't been in here yet, so we'll see.
The
Aw.
Jank Earth is,
Well,
you find out it's
getting
horrible.
I mean,
It's
hold
getting
on.
so stirred up
It's
there.
like a 15. Does that hit?
That's true. It is a
Yeah,
combat
it does.
advantage.
Yes, it does. 15 is a
So
hit.
15,
Haha,
so
in that
5 damage,
case.
and you get your assassin's
Yes.
D8.
Yep.
Plus-
And then 3 extra
And
damage from
also
the
3.
aura, so 15.
Woo.
Not bad.
Nearly kill it. Nearly kill it. Menëlaos!
I will smack the guy directly in front of me and then heal myself.
Alright, the guy in front of you is smoked. Ow.
I know I could have done more damage to the other guy, but it's too late now.
That's okay. It wouldn't quite have killed him, and giving them a +1 power bonus would have been a bit of a waste. Tisrena.
Gonna move a little bit closer.
Oh yeah, it also
Uh,
pushes him a square.
I
Shunk.
don't- Okay.
that changed what I'm going to do. Ray of Frost then to the one directly south of me.
Yep. The Raymond of Frost. Unfortunately, their fortitude is pretty decent. That is not going to do it. The air Raymond of Frost splashes around, but does not land anywhere, like, really murderable. And this guy, at the start of his turn, takes 5 fire damage and continues to keep burning because he continues to keep fucking swinging and just can't goddamn help himself.
What a shame.
Alright, time to clench for it.
18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright.
No, okay.
6 damage. Spooned it.
Not even bloodied.
Alright, this dude.
Who's he going after?
He's going to try and shift away from you to swing at Menëlaos. I think you can actually hit a swinging target, or have you not got that power?
Yeah, if he shifts, I'm
shifting
gonna
to-
bash him.
Alright, let's
Well,
see it.
he can't shift because he's in difficult
Oh,
terrain.
you're right. Yeah, that's difficult. Never mind. Instead of just try and whip on you, tank.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, I'll hit.
11.
Ow!
Owie, indeed. Sasha,
We gotta kill these guys like immediately.
these last 2 skull crushers are just terrifying.
I'm working on it. Let's fighting swarm him.
Alright.
Let's see, I have a +2 because of the combat advantage. 18.
It's a hit. He dies.
All right. And that's all for me. I've already used my action point and stuff.
Kierwyn.
Alright. Yeah.
It's a hit.
Mere 6 damage though.
Yeah. Saoirse.
Finish it.
Can I do
Can you do at least 1 damage? Because he'll die to the fire on his turn if you can drop him that low.
Punch him.
I mean, he'll still be able to get in it. I know, it's Saoirse's
No.
turn. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yes, I was saying it will die if you can get 1 more hit point off of him. Let's see, that's Wang.
Swing it. Whack him. Do it.
Miss it.
Whoosh.
It's a miss.
Oh no.
Rip.
Menëlaos.
Finish it.
Can you do 1 damage?
I mean, you'd be very surprised if I said no.
I wouldn't be, but give it a go anyway. I believe in you.
Oh, he does a lot of
that's
damage.
1 damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
boy.
That burden of earth is like a fucking just a spike of earth that drives right through his head and comes out his asshole the other side. He drops into a heap, and he is consumed by the earth of Jank.
I'm going to immediately get the fuck out of here for as soon as I get.
Away
Ancient.
from this cursed ground.
Get away from the cursed ground.
And that's the end of combat.
Actually, no. This cannot be allowed to spread. I'm going to take some time, and I'm going to purify the ground here. As a
Sure, are
fucking
you going to
nature
tend
cleric.
to your deceased companion first?
Yes, I pull Siobhan out of the mud before it is getting.
Oh god, yeah, you are right. Pull the elf out of the fucking cursed mud. It needs to be purified
Pull her
quickly.
out.
Up.
Shit. Well, we might have made an escape from that mine, but not from the goblins. God.
She was too young to go like that. These monsters, I'll burn every last one of them.
Fucking shitty goblins.
I'll gather up anything that is of use here.
That's
We have a burial tonight.
Magic ring.
Well, holy shit, rings are so high level.
Oh,
Magic.
magic ring. Magic ring.
God, yeah, I'm looking at all of his weapons and I'm tempted. Did he get some weapon training? And yeah, all elves die too young. Have you seen how fucking long they live?
That's a good point. It's extra sad for snow elves though, because they can't leave behind progeny. They are, in fact, a dying race.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Pretty sure I'm still older than you.
Oh god.
I feel I should rework my age on my thing, considering I realized that elves actually live like really fucking long.
Would anyone like to give me an arcana for figuring out this ring?
Yes,
Nice.
I will assist.
I will too. So, Ben, do you just want to take that cool crystal staff?
Yes, please.
Alright.
You locate Queen Gumgar's Ring of Booze,
My cum gargle.
basically. This scratched and dented golden ring looks oft worn, and the inscriptions marked along the outside have been marred with age. Never no hunger, and never no strife. Put this on, close your eyes, and join me as we walk across this barren land with stupid smiles on our dumb bastard faces. When attuned to the ring, you require no food, no drink, or even sleep. However, you are constantly slightly inebriated, granting you a -1 to attack rolls and perception checks. Even after the ring is removed, the intoxication effect continues for another 24 hours.
Oh my god, I would kill for that.
I know, right?
Very satyr ring.
Well,
Yeah.
Not even for the satyr, I would kill someone in real life to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, I know, right? You're always slightly loaded, but
I feel like it'd be a disservice to the world not to immediately give this to the satyr.
Yeah.
I'll take that -1 any time of the day. Holy shit.
all right, congratulations. You now are, you don't need food or drink or sleep, and you are always a little bit drunk.
Holy shit, I haven't felt like that in 12 years. This is some serious magic.
It's
Ooh.
good shit. Yeah, on tossing these people over, you locate the goblin hexer. Let's see here. I have my little note on goblin shit. There are a number of scars and tattoos left in the hexer's back. They read, "Praise Queen Grumgar." Although it's in the goblinoid tongue, obviously it's a name, Queen Grumgar, and you can understand that portion of it. And with a 20 arcana, like you have the smart enough people to be like, this is a symbol of praise. Hashtag praise it. And yeah, you were asked to put the goblins' heads on pikes to keep more from moving in, so the caravan might pass through safety. Rest your band. All right, okay. And yeah, you are able to see to these goblins and once more open up journey between the Von Dark Domain and the rest of the Western Chivalrics. That, my dears, will be an adventure for another time with a new companion in another place.
No friend.
A new friend. Just do experience.
Well.
Did you explore a new location?
Yes.
Does the goblin camp count?
Yeah, you've actually, never been out in there, and also the secondary portion of the coal mine, you never actually went into the coal portion of it.
Okay.
Obtain a new magic item or treasure hoard.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Defeat a solo creature.
Yes.
Yes.
Expand or improve Torchlight. Yeah.
Yep, we opened the
Yes.
road.
Learn something new and interesting about the Dark Family or Wish Granter. I don't
Well,
think so.
No.
Yeah.
You already
no,
knew
I
about
suppose.
the Residium gem smuggling from last time.
Yeah, we just never seen what the gems do to people.
No, we found one.
Yeah. This is
But
true.
I will take 4 XP because that's exactly enough to get us to level 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Level 2 barbarian then?
Yes, you can build a level 2 barbarian. It would be a bit of a sucker for a game that's as likely to murder the DPS to
Yeah.
keep setting them a level down would be beyond. I wouldn't say beyond brutal. It would be quote unquote fair, but it wouldn't be fun.
What do we get at level 2?
Well,
Yeah.
you'll passively get a half level modifier to all of your. Basically, anytime you roll a d20 and also all your defenses. You
Oh wait,
gain
I
a
found
feat,
it.
and you gain a utility power from your class.
Found a little chart.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
skill
that
power.
first thing?
You gain. So the sheet will calculate this for you, but you gain a +1 to all your d20 rolls, except saving throws, and to all your defenses. You gain a feat, and you gain a utility power.
Wait, it'll calculate where. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. In fact, if you look
It's
in
already
defenses,
doing
you
it.
can see that it's already got 10 plus half level.
Yep. Haha, now I have 19 AC.
We also get
Clearly,
more
I
HP,
should start
right?
running in.
How does HP increase in this game? I forgot.
Your class will show you how much you get. You do not add your Constitution modifier to that. Just like 4 or 5 or 6
10-4.
points.
Right, and I have the core rulebook open. Let me go check. And then I gotta pick out a feat, which means I can finally grab a shield. Probably
Hell
a good
yeah.
idea.
Does bloodied round up or down?
Always round down.
Yep.
We're gonna give the +1 halberd to the barbarian one here, so I'm just gonna go for a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You can use martial weapons as a barbarian, so you will get a halberd to start with. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I get to take a feat that lets me use charisma for initiative, so I'm no longer the slowest motherfucker around.
What do you think is a good feat for a knight?
For a knight?
Yeah.
Heroes make their own luck.
Any of the weapon expertise feats is probably a good choice. Let you hit more often. There's toughness, obviously, get more HP. The one that gives you bonus to saving throws is not a bad choice. You
I think I
already
might
have
grab
the
the
best.
saving throw bonus one.
I put it in chat a while ago. But it just gives you +2 to all saving throws. It's pretty neat. It's resilient focus or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that one. It's either that or the toughness. She's at 38 hit points with 21
Woo.
AC. Actually, honestly, something to increase her fort ref or will would be good. I know there are feats for those.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
If you want to increase your will defense, which is probably your weakest, grab
Yeah, it is.
Superior Will. That's a feat that gives you a +2 to your will defense, and then gives you a bonus to saving makes it so that you can roll saving throws against stun and a couple other conditions at the start of your turn. And no,
So
you're
I'm
not
gonna
in
need
the
you
stream
all.
yet.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna need you all to knock things prone more often now.
Well, happy to do it.
Can do.
I wish I could still. I might still be able to. We'll find out. But damn.
Yeah. I am
Yeah.
sorry for slaying you, and I'm sorry that it's so regularly you, Pets. I don't know why.
Yeah. 3
But
to
crits
1.
are gonna crit. Yep.
That is, Savin's lost 1. I've lost 3 in the Scout game.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Poor Dirk.
Well, in the meantime, if you are watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in a couple days for other Skow game. Until then, have a good one.